Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard and some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Perry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade rack, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya.
How you doing? It's that time again for the train wreck. Almost every Thursday night at 7:30. I pick up my books on a Wednesday. I can't bag them and board them, and I can't put them in CLZ until I show you what I pick up. And then I can read them, even though I'm like 2 weeks behind. But that's how it works. So I show my books. I bling them. I bag and board them, put them aside, and then we do a hangout. I always have people coming on. I have great people coming on. I got one in the backstage. He's over here waiting to get on. So let's get this going, okay? Thanks to John's Comic with Friends, because I'm still having issues. The link to hop on is in the chat. I only ask that you gotta put the camera on. That's it. If you don't have the camera on, you're not hopping on. Okay. Here's all the books. Don't go, wow, Tony had a big week. A lot of these are just cover buys. Okay. So let's put this aside. All right, make a room. Here we go. Marvel first. Storm, number 3, Earth's Mightiest Mutant. Immediately cover buys. Plus, John loves her, so I'm gonna pick it up. Let's see if this works. Did you guys hear that? That was kind of lame. I like it when it's a big bing. Next one, Ultimate Wolverine, number 16. This is the last issue. Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Sentinel 1 are going after Magic. She is in limbo. Oh. How you doing, Kevin? Oh, I should also, John helped me out because I can't do it myself. Ruby G, how you doing? God bless you. God bless you. Gene, how you doing? God bless you.
Thank you.
So, there you go. So, at the end of the last issue, he knows how to get to limbo. And so I guess in this book, which is the last issue, they go to limbo and they get magic. Schnickety schnick. So there you go. Next book. That is all. Now it's DC. Wonder Woman 23. I got this Nakayama Matrion cover. I don't know what's going on because I'm just starting picking it up. So I got a lot of spaces I got to fill. So I have to pick up some back issues to figure out what the hell is going on in this book. So, but I'm going to be doing it. So this is 32. I have been picking up here and there about different covers that I like. So it's just filling him in. So thanks to Cliff's Comics, and for John, because of them, because Cliff did a great interview with Tom King. I started picking this up. Next one from DC is merely a cover by. I got a Frizen Batwoman number 2. Is that a nice cover?
That is a nice cover.
Yeah, see, that's a nice cover. See? So I picked that up. Now the inside's not as good as the cover.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know. Here we go. Ultimate Batman number 19. I picked up the Oliver cover. A lot went on in the last issue. His fight with Poison Ivy. His mother being part of the Owls, and she may have died because of that. He's giving up. He was trying to reconnect with all his friends that became, the Riddler and, the Croc and stuff like that. And he at the end, I think he's figured out that he has to keep separate from them. So a lot can't happen. So we'll see what happens. Plus, Jim Gordon knows he's Batman. So we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. I won't tell you what just happened. But anyways, and in this one, I'm pretty sure we get to is beginning the Robin storyline. So this might be a great issue to start picking up if you want to get into the Robins. Again, I pick up the Oliver cover. I'm also picking the Oliver cover for Absolute Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman. So you'll see those in the coming weeks. Next 4 just cover buys. And I said a while back that I'm going to be cutting down on this cover on this artist. And I'm going to keep my word, but I already had these in order, so I picked this up. This is on The Monster and the Wolf, number 3 by Mark Spears. I went through this whole thing, and this is the silence issue. You know why it's a silence issue? There are absolutely no bloody words in this freaking book. There's absolutely no words in this book. And it's like, yeah, it's not. They should put some words in here. It's not doing anything for me. So you'll be seeing less and less of it. I'm not buying the bulk size like this in the coming future. His stuff, because I went through this and there's no words in it. You find out his stuff is mainly great covers, and his stuff doesn't fill the book well enough not to have words. It's just a lot of pitches. Nothing's going on with it. Those pitches. There's nothing. It's just one picture. I mean, you have like the G.I. Joe stuff that has no words, but there's this action going on. These, it's just pictures, and there's nothing in it to really think there's a lot of action going on. So yeah. The covers are great, and that's what I started doing with it because of the covers. I think it's overload just too much. Rod, how you doing, sweetheart? The intro and the ending that you made me, can you email that to me? I'm having problems. I didn't add them to tonight, but if you email me to my email, oldwolf65.comcast.net. At Comcast.net, then I can take them and put them on, so I can have them. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, see? Okay. All right. That was what was that? Okay, so we're still doing Independence. This is from Mad Cave, Gotcha Man 17. Still thank you. Sweet. Well, we'll be here. Gene and I will be here. Ooh, I gave away a secret guest. Sorry, Gene. Okay, anyways, Gotcha Man 17. Still enjoying the book. Still enjoying, the cartoons I saw when I was a kid. I'm gonna keep getting it. There you go. Now we're on to Image. Red Coat. Oh, hot like and subscribe. It's hit that like and subscribe. It's an eye. You fat fingered it. Oh, there you got yourself. My God, I love you. Anyways, all right. So, Red Coat number 17. Okay, so the main character has a family. It's the early 1900s. He has a family, and he's living in Boston. Just because they're at Paul Revere's house. And he has a family. He has a wife, 2 kids. He has a job as a tailor. He's settled in, and Benedict Arnold is back. So is Albert Einstein. Benedict Arnold is acting like he's all nice guy now, and he's willing to make Pyrrha's family immortal. So we'll see what happens. But that doesn't happen, because now you see him in other books and he's back to what he does before. But who am I to, anyways. There you go. Great book. I'm still enjoying the Ghost Machine, this unnamed universe. And they're adding to it, which I love. They're expanding it. Honest. So, they always have the thing here, and they're expanding it, and they're already starting to do the 1 moment, please. The Ghost Machine guides of all the characters, which is awesome. Great idea. And they're doing the throwbacks to the Marvel covers and the DC covers, which I'm picking both up because I think that's an awesome idea too. So this is A through H, or the beginning of H. Great idea. If you're just picking up this universe, pick up these. This one was last week's. So you get to know what all the people, what's going on in these books. Loving it. Did it go? It went. Okay, cool, sweet. Okay, next one from Image. Nako. I really enjoyed the book. Okay, so he's a shy guy with his friends, but he has a problem. When his heartbeat goes too high, he blacks out. If I had that, I couldn't exist. My heartbeat goes up and down like that. Anyways, and so he blacks out. He likes this girl at the diner. They finally have a date. She's getting killed outside his door. He can't open the door. He blacks out. And that's how it ended on the first book. This is the second book. I'm getting these throwback covers. First one was Vertigo. I'm not sure about this one, but it looks familiar. But I can tell it's a throwback cover. And I feel so bad that I can't figure what the cover is. But anyways, pick it up. Damn, why can't I think what this cover is? I'm putting it aside. I'm going to find out tonight. Put it right here. Right there. Okay. Again from Image, G.I. Joe. Okay, so G.I. Joe last month was so cool because Duke and Onimus, not Prime anymore, had a discussion and now they're friends. And at the end of this, now the Scarlet has to be pulled in, and this looks like the Scarlet issue. And you should be reading this book. Honest, this is a great version of G.I. Joe. Works great with the Transformers. Now they're bringing a mask, slowly bringing a mask. This is great. No, I'm not reading Final Boss. You hop on, we'll talk about it. So it's only 21. You should be reading this book. Okay, next one. People bought this book last month because it was going to be one of those low print. I can retire on books. Nectar. Guess what? You're not retiring on this book, but you can enjoy it. This is not a bad read. The butterflies. This is a great read. Pick it up. It's number 2. Pick up number 1. People bought this for the wrong reasons, and that sucks because I don't understand this. Buy this low print book, whether it's from this one's from Vault, and there was another one that it was a low print. Dork was a low print one that went the Florida hippopotamus, cocaine, whatever. That was a low print one. People are all hopped on. Major crossover. Oh, Kenneth. No, where is he? Oh, he's up here. It's mostly ice water, but I'll refill. Kenneth, how you doing? But actually, pick this up for an enjoyable read. Honest. I'm telling you, this is a Hitchcock. This is a Hitchcock cover. It's bothering me. Anyways, okay. Merely a cover by came out last week, but I missed these two. Came out last week. Oh, this is an Image. Oh, this is Boom. Okay, this is from IDW. Mark Spears cover, but it's so cool. It's the Turtles. Honest. I have no idea what's going on in this because it's 17. Never picked up one of these from this issue. Paulu. Oh. How you doing? And he spelled it right. Yes, this is just ice water. I gotta stop talking and fill my glass. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody wanted Turok. So I thought this was a great cover. So I picked it up. Last but not least, from Boom Studios. Jenny Frison again. Somebody's killing the kids. Look at that. I picked up the two other covers. I think there was a black and white version, and I got this one recently too. But that's a great cover. I'm sorry. Yes, he was. And he liked blondes too. Just let you know. I'm so behind. Yeah, so I didn't even pick that up. I do pick up Turtles, but it's for my kid. It's for my son. So but when this so that that was my experience, and I picked it up. Okay, the last book. Oh my God! Don't do that. Okay, almost ruined the bloody book. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit this button. That was 16 books. Boom, boom. Well, that's doing that thing. How you doing?
How you doing? Cheers.
Thank you. All right. How you doing, Gene?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good.
I almost sent out your stuff today. But the box I had, I thought was going to fit, is too small for that rack, whatever.
Yeah, that arachnid.
Yeah, so it's too small for that. So I'm like, well, that didn't go out today. But I think I picked up a box in my car that it's going to fit everything. So and some extra packing because I don't want to break any more legs on that thing. So but I was trying to get that out today, and I failed you. So I apologize.
Whenever it's convenient.
Yeah. Well, I am trying. I am trying to get it out to you.
I know you are.
So I also failed. What? Check out this fail. You ready? Rod, you still on? So I asked Rod for his hat size, right? Because thinking, all right, I did it for John, and I used John's hat size to make him that Dr. Doom mask, right? The whole thing covers his whole head, and so Rod has a 7 3/8 head, according to his hat.
Ooh, Daredevil, nice.
Yeah. Well, this is like I ran out of one color, so I had to add another color. It was like
But actually, it's kind of cool with the two reds there. It's kind of cool.
It just ended right at the bottom, so that's cool. So if yeah, she already knows. It's kind of like, but it fits my son. It's too tight for my son. I just hit my lip. It's too tight for my son's head, but my son's like 6 feet tall. So, anyways, so I'm gonna send. One moment, please. No, actually, I'll show you when Rod gets here. Rod, you get here, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. Okay? Yeah. So I did try. This came out actually not bad. I mean, yeah. I mean, other than running out, but I knew it was gonna run out. But I thought I had the same color, and I guess I didn't, which is fine. I mean, this is my first attempt on this thing, and I don't think Rod would really care if I sent him this and it was in the back, because in the front you can't really tell there's a difference, right? I mean, you can if you look close to it, but if you look far away, you can't really tell.
If he doesn't like the color, he can always repaint it. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, everything's here, black and everything, and and it was just, I'm like, man, that's huge. That's a huge head, and I can make pieces for the eyes, but I'm like, I wasn't gonna get too crazy because I this was my first attempt, and I was just wanted to make him something, yeah. But that
it looks like a salad bowl on your head.
Yeah. I can put popcorn in here. There you go. Yeah. So when Rod gets on, if he gets on, we'll talk about this. So let's talk about you. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I think it was Friday. I get this text message from my landlord. He says to me, we're going to be going on Monday, me and the carpenter, because we have, because of the town regulations, we have to install a cylinder on your apartment door to close it automatically. Because there's a hallway outside my my door.
Yeah.
If fire starts in my apartment, the door closes automatically, so it doesn't spread.
So if there's a fire inside your apartment,
Yeah,
but then you're locked in your apartment, and you can't get out.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. This is the same guy.
I'll suffocate, but what the hell?
Yeah, you're suffocating, burn. And this is the same guy who didn't fix the door for the front of the house.
Yeah, for so long there. So, anyways, then he texted me on Saturday. He says it won't be on Monday. It'll be on Tuesday. He says, "Are you gonna be up at 8 o'clock?" I says, "Yeah." To unlock the door, yeah, no problem. So Tuesday morning, I don't sleep at night anyway. So Tuesday morning, I'm already up. I'm having coffee. So I put a patio chair in the kitchen. So I'm waiting in the kitchen, and I had my door open so I could hear them come in. So they get here. So him and the carpenter, they're looking at my door, and they tried the door, and they said, "Okay, I'm gonna have to shave off some of the where the striker plate is because it sticks."
Yep.
So the automatic cylinder won't have enough power to pull it shut. So he says, okay. So he leaves my door open, and they both leave. So I figured, okay, well, they're going to his truck because he needs to get the cylinder, and he needs to get his tools, and so I'm waiting. It's like a 11:15. I'm still fucking waiting. So I said, the hell with this. I'm going to go see if his truck's still there. So I opened the outside door. No truck. So I said, okay, well, maybe they're gone to Home Depot or something like that to get some, because they don't have all the stuff. So I'll wait a little bit. So 1:45, I'm still sitting in the kitchen, pretty much picking my nose, and they're not there. So I wrote a note. I stuck it on the outside of the door. Said, I'm sleeping. If you need me to unlock the door, just call me at this number.
Fine.
I close the door, lock the door. I go to bed. I wake up at 2:30. They're still not here. I haven't gotten a text message. Haven't gotten a phone call. I said, well, I guess they're not coming today.
Yeah.
They're not coming back today. So I get a text message around 5. He says, my carpenter's going to be there tomorrow morning. Okay, no problem. At what time? 9 o'clock. All right. So next morning, same thing. I'm waiting in the kitchen. So at 9 o'clock, I start to hear him, but in another apartment, doing something. I can hear his drill and his impact gun and everything. So, okay, so why did you tell me 9 if it's not 9 at my place?
Right.
He came over at 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking boiling.
You got to get the hell out of that room. You got to get the hell.
My blood pressure was like skyrocketing, and I told the carpenter, I said, you got to explain something to me. Why did the landlord say 9 o'clock, but you weren't here at 9 o'clock? He says, yes, I was. No, I said here as in my place. He says, no, I was downstairs. I had to do. Well, why did he tell me that you were going to be here at 9 o'clock? Well, maybe he meant 9 o'clock in the building. Yeah, well, that doesn't help me. I'm waiting in the kitchen. So he finally installed the fucking cylinder. He didn't have his planer, so he couldn't shave the side of the door frame.
Right.
So I get a text. There was an electrician is supposed to come this morning, around between 11 and 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, so now we're like Bell or Videotron for the cable, and like when they say between 8:30 in the morning and 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when we're gonna be there. Oh yeah, that's precise. I mean, so he says between 11 and 3. Okay. So when is that gonna be? So I tried to sleep in the morning. I couldn't. So I was up all freaking day. They got here at 3:30. The electrician checked the electrical panel. So they left, and now nothing until next Wednesday when the city comes here to check our smoke detectors. So finally, peace and quiet.
John just reminded me that I did not pin the bloody thing here, so I got to pin it. I am a train wreck. I am totally a train wreck.
It's a good thing we all love you.
I love you too.
I didn't say I loved you.
Oh, okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Made a generalization.
Oh, in general.
In general.
So you're just in it for the money. You're just in it for the money.
Can you show me this money?
Yeah, I have no money to show you. What are you talking about?
I can't be under the influence of marijuana when I go to bed because I can't sleep.
Okay, so do you know this gentleman?
Salut Jean, ça va bien?
Okay.
That's, hi Jean, going good, doing good. Or how you doing? Yeah. Jean, je dois être gelé pour dormir au matin. I have to be stoned in order to sleep in the morning.
Oh, there you go.
But I can't. Well,
Bobby G.
hey, Bobby. Yeah, he sent me
Bobby the Gato.
My Space Ghost cover. He made me a Space Ghost cover.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, he does awesome
Well, he
stuff.
sent it. It'll take about 2 or 3 weeks, but hey, it's okay.
No. How you doing, sweetheart? What's Kevin saying? When I play a door, I use Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get out of that place. You have to. I don't know how that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, I want a 1-bedroom. That's what I want. I'd rather win the lottery and buy a house. Trust me, but I mean,
yeah,
that's not going to happen anytime soon. So
house isn't all what it's cracked up to be. Believe me.
no, but it's because a house you can do what the hell you want anytime you want, and you're a slave to no one. So, I mean, if I want to walk around naked, I can do so, and
you can do that in your apartment too.
There's no landlord who's going to come knocking at my door.
Gene, you have an apartment right now. You can walk around naked in your house. Me, we own the house. I can't walk around naked in my house.
Oh well.
Is it true?
What?
Is it true? Is it true?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 2 kids in this friggin' house. I can't walk around my own house. They run this house more than I own it. Okay.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah. So.
Aw.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my kids, but I'm ready to kick them out the door. But I still love my kids. But yeah, I can't walk around naked in my own house.
I'm gonna tell them that you still love them.
But anyways, what's this one say? The last carpenter I had working in my house, he ruined the walls, and he said that it wasn't him. He was framed. Oh, God, Kevin.
Yeah, wordplay.
Oh, and that Naco, I was totally wrong. But I don't understand this because this is a variant cover from the second issue. The variant features a cover by C.D. Hilliard and is part of the limited edition. The cover art is a homage to the classic detective mystery writer Edgar Allan Poe. The Telltale Heart, and is designed to invoke the sense of suspense and intrigue. The variant cover is also available in okay, but anyways, so that's what that is. Yeah, when Poe wrote it, I don't think that's the cover he wanted, but that's another story. So, but that's the cover. I'm getting all the covers from all those variants. What's this? You live in Massachusetts. Too cold to walk around your house naked. Shrinkage. But I'll still do it because it's my castle. God damn it. No, it's your castle. I just live here. It's my wife's castle. Who am I kidding?
Is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I love that story too. But the cover, look now. But anyways, yeah, it's your house. What are you talking about? It's your world, and I just live in it.
Okay, well, seems questionable to me.
But anyways, yeah. So we got to get you a place to live.
Mhm.
When do we start looking?
Like, you're a good person to go look with.
Oh, I can only start around April next year. So
Okay, April next year. April next year, the train wreck is all about getting you in an apartment.
yeah, so yeah, I need to find a place there that it has to be in Buckingham because there's no way I'm moving out of this town again. I know all the streets. I know everybody that lives here. So I'm not living my hometown.
I love how Julie laughs at you when you say it's your house.
Is that John?
That's John. Yeah, you've been in that one room way too long. I mean, the woman above you left, the person below you left, so it's like, you're not happy there. We're gonna get
No,
you.
but I finally met. There's another woman that moved in. I think it was last year, and I finally started to talk to her the
Is
other
she
day.
hot?
We were both waiting for the carpenter to show up. So
Is she hot?
she ain't bad. I mean, listen.
Oh my God, Tony.
What is it? Pickers can't be choosers, or
Beggars can't be choosers.
beggars can't be choosers. So
Yeah, but is she willing to get chosen?
I have no idea.
Yeah, there you go.
You see, I have to watch it because a lot of the ladies that were living here were
Oh, okay, I got you.
they were playing on a different team.
Yeah, they walk on the other side of the street.
Yeah, so
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's nothing wrong with that. It's just that what a waste. It's less for us guys. So
Well, yeah, you never know. At least, yeah, you made a friend.
oh yeah, well, see,
No, does she have a one room like you?
she has a 1 bedroom. She doesn't have a bachelor like me. Studio, bachelor, call
Yeah,
it what you
studio.
want there.
Okay. Yeah. You
I
gotta
can't
go.
reach the ceiling, so
Yeah, you gotta go, comma, if you want me. Twice on the pipes means the answer is no. Oh my
oh my
God.
God,
Oh
not
my.
sweet touch.
That's how old we are. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Every Portuguese wedding, that song was played at the
Really?
reception. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was the song.
The song?
The song.
Oh, that's pre-Julie.
Yeah, that was the song at all Portuguese receptions after weddings. I remember one reception. It was, you should be happy about this one because I lived this one.
You know this one?
Oh yeah, I almost died.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to go slow song, what was the name of that song? You see, I had it on the end of my tongue, and I should have spit
Is
it
that
on the
Canadian?
floor
Because I've
because I
never
can't
heard
read
that in
it
the United
anymore.
States.
Stop interrupting.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
My God. Anyways,
But
I remember I was a kid and we had it at, I don't know where this fucking place was, but it had a stage, and we went to the bathroom and there was a sliding door, and there was a counterweight to open the door, right? Oh yeah, it was a friggin' heavy. It was a block of like cement, and it had a screw, and it had a screw through it, and it hung out the door, and there was a metal door. So when you went, the friggin' thing went this way, and then when you went, You opened it, it went down. That thing fell on my head.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
I don't understand how it fell on my head, but it fell point black on my. I can't. You know something? I'm thinking. I fell on my head a lot of times.
No, really?
Oh yeah. So that thing let go and hit me in the head.
In the head?
In the head.
Oh my.
Screw
So
first.
it explains a lot.
Oh, there's another one. So we lived in Fall River till I was when I was 10.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Here
no
we go.
shit. No
Here
shit.
we go, people.
So at least it fell on you in place that wouldn't cause any permanent damage. No shit. So okay. So when we lived in Fall River, Massachusetts, we had an old shed in the back.
No.
So every time I remember because my parents would kill a pig.
Oh God.
And we hung the pig in there, and my father would take. Well, it was awesome because the hot. Anyways, so we had a backboard on it, right? With a So it was an old garage. To be, anyways, and so the driveway went up, it went over, and there was a big spot, and it was like a 2-stall garage. Hey, sweet up.
Hey, Retro.
So and my father made put a hoop up, but what he did was he was like A-frame on both sides, and it was a big ass piece of plywood, and on that he would put the net. So but when you threw the ball up, if you missed, it could have gone behind the plywood, right? So
This is bad.
oh, it was bad. Anyway, so there was the yard was fenced in. It was tight against the shed. So I would climb. So the ball, my cousins from Mansfield were over, and it went up and behind the thing. So again, we moved that out of the house when I was 10 years old. So I climbed the back of the fence, got on the shed, right? Hey, Retro.
Yes.
Bobby says hi. So
That's what I was waving to.
So I went and I got the ball from the back of the shed, and I went to the edge to throw it down, but I slipped head first on the pavement.
Ow.
I don't know why I'm still living. I still don't understand this. I can understand why I act the way I do, because I've had
Oldwolf, I stand by you every day, buddy.
That's the same house that when I was 4 years old, I got hit by a Buick. But that's another story. Yeah.
Hit by a car.
How many times I hit my head? I'm thinking about 7 times. I'm thinking right now. I hit my head. A lot of time was on slip and slide. I always hit my head.
You got hit by a Buick?
Yeah, Buick. And now when so I was the one in 65, right? And we moved out of the way in 75. So I was 4, so I was 1969 going on to 70. And I got hit. I crossed the street because somebody took a toy. I went across the street and I got hit by a Buick, and I rolled to the end of the driveway. Oh, this is how I ended up loving comics. Wait a minute, hold on. This is the whole story. So there was a barber shop and a cobbler when people still fix shoes on the across the street. Dick the barber and Roscoe the cobbler, and Dick they both pulled me out from the bottom on the other side of the street because I ended up under a car at the other side. So they pulled me out, and then I ended up hanging there. And he had a bunch of House of Mysteries, House of Secrets, and I used to go over there and read the comics, and that's how I got into comics.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it is the original story of the Yarn Man. It is. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I'm not drinking my standard Boston Tea or ginger beer. I got something different today.
What do you got, sweetheart? Shirley Temples in a bottle?
Oh, I don't know if you know what today was.
No, I don't. Was there a birthday?
Kind of, but not for me, for the channel.
3
years.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, my current channel is 3 years old as of today.
You know something? Congratulations. Honest to God, congratulations. I don't know what. How do you find out what day you started your channel? My channel.
You can literally go into your channel's about info, and if you scroll down, it shows when you made the channel.
Really?
Yeah, really, really. Sorry, I hate to turn this into a Shrek bit, but yeah, really, really.
Really, really?
Really, really, really. Yes, sir.
All right, so I go here. And where do I go?
Oh Lord. This might take a minute.
Where do I go?
Hey, Marcus.
Oh, scrotum here. How you doing, sweetheart?
What did you say?
I said circumcisions. I said circumstances is here.
I at first thought you
Circumcision, yeah.
said scrotum,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, to be honest, I feel that would be something you say.
All right. So how do you look?
Okay,
Here we go.
Here.
I was going to jump on until you called me that. Hop on, you son of a. Just hop on.
He's calling him a son.
Ah,
of
come
a
on,
bitch.
circumcisions. Yeah, you can come here.
I still love him, but he's not hopping on. He
Oldwolf,
never hops on my
Oldwolf,
channel.
I'm sharing my screen for you so I can give you kind of an example
Okay.
from my channel.
All right. So I go to my channel, right?
Okay, so you see this little part where it says more? Go there.
More.
Scroll down, and then
Yeah.
you looked, and it says joined April 16th for me, 2023.
Oh. I joined.
There you go.
Wow, I'm pathetic.
What do you mean by pathetic?
I joined August 17, 2006.
You call that pathetic? I call that some hard work, sir.
2006. I've been on this thing for 20 years.
Holy shit.
I only have 600 and some viewers.
I never even checked mine, so.
I've been on this for 20 years. I only have 668. That's a record.
Oh, stop.
To be on
When
this
you
long,
call it
I've been-
pathetic, I call that hard work. You're welcome.
honest.
Also, thank you in general.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you. I insist. Thank you.
Wow, I've been on this for 20 years.
Also, you're welcome for the little intel and tech. And don't sweat. I'm used to giving people tech advice on this basis all the time. You're not the first
Whoa.
one either.
My first video, yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Hey, October 1st, 2018.
Yeah. But this, I will say, this
And
was
that's
not
what,
my
7
first
years?
channel.
That's why it doesn't sound right. 2006, but I've had a YouTube presence since 2006.
I will say, I've been a content creator since I was 14. Because I had another channel that was older than the one I have. Who is that?
That's Polish.
I still can't believe that there's
Wait.
still people that don't
Polo?
believe
The guy that
that
comes up
we
here?
landed on the moon.
That Polo?
So,
Wait,
I mean,
wrong guy.
People
My bad.
can't. People's minds can't go out that far. That's how it is.
I know it's all fake. It's all CG. It's all Hollywood. And so how come China and Japan and India have gone to the moon with probes, and they've taken pictures of the landing stage of the LEM, the Lunar Excursion Module, they called it.
I learned something though regarding India and the game I play, Zelda. The currency they use, rupees.
Yeah.
Indian currency.
So they use rupees in Zelda.
Yeah, and apparently, according to my sister, the game is based on India style stuff. Like a lot of the symbols you see in the desert are like Hindu looking. So I kind of connected the dots after that. Like the main
And I
spirit
watched
temple is
the
literally
movie,
this
guy.
woman like that looks like a female Buddha. So
I watched the movie, guys, and you might want to check it out. It's called The Brave One.
the brave one.
Yeah, with Jodie Foster.
I know.
It's
I
a
know
great
Jodie
movie.
Foster's to a degree. Let me look this up.
But it's a great movie.
What's it about?
She's like this radio host.
Oh, this is when her boyfriend get beat up in the park, and
Yeah.
she picks up the gun. You know, she gets a gun and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, great movie.
Did the dog get killed?
No, actually, she finds him at the end.
Good. I hate when they kill the dog. Freaking John Wick. If you didn't kill that dog, he wouldn't have gone crazy. But we wouldn't have like 6 other films.
Oh, and I know. I just looked at the cover. Gene.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Okay.
Now that I recognized it by the cover, who Jodie Foster and what her hairstyle and stuff in that movie. I recognize the movie cover. I've seen that film, and guys, take note. He is right. It is a very good movie. Take notes. It's a good movie. You need to watch this movie. I'm with Gene on this one.
Gene's on the other side.
On your side, he may be over here.
There
But
you go. No, that's me.
Trying to.
are you pulling strings right now?
No, you're gonna point opposite. Point opposite.
I'm just gonna do this.
So your right. So your right hand is pointing to Gene.
Put your right hand. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't care, man. It's Wicked Thursday. I don't give a damn.
Okay. Can I just say something? Not your whole. Everybody's world is not.
I don't know. Can you
go around lost? Yes, he played that guy. Yeah. Yes. He played that guy. Yes, he did. The whole world does not go around this 4-letter word right here. Okay. Yeah, but he did play that dog. But the main thing is the dog didn't die. Okay, so there you go. She laughed.
what was that? You were just smirking and pointing at Mrs.
My
Oldwolf.
wife laughed. She laughed because she thought that was funny.
I bet you she's got a wonderful laugh, and that's why you were married for a long time, eh?
If my wife laughed in a crowd,
Oh God, this is where she disowns.
you could find her. You could find my wife if she laughed in a crowd.
Is this the part where
John will back you up on that.
Back you up on
Or
that.
back me up on that.
I don't know if any of you, whoever can back you up, I think your wife would beat you in any case.
My wife beats me up in everything.
There it is.
There you go.
Oldwolf, I can see why you made that joke where in the intro it says, "You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?"
Oh yeah, I totally meant that.
I can see.
If I say something, I mean, like with
Dami Mama, and
stuff,
it is
I'm only
kicking
busting,
in, and I can see it
busting
now.
balls.
Another movie you might want to watch is
She's the one that wears the pants in the house.
another movie is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
That's also a great movie.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hi,
We
Bobby.
have the Masked Man himself. Hello, how you doing?
That
Hey,
Billboard
Bobby.
movie is also a great movie.
Yeah.
Also a great movie.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Good to see you.
How you
Are
doing? Sweetheart?
That's nice that you're doing good, but are you doing Johnny be good too?
Mhm.
So, Bobby,
Yes,
what's going on
sir.
with you?
Congratulations, man. 3 years. Knocked three
Yeah.
times on the ceiling.
If you think that's
Uh,
been on, oh y'all, yeah, 100% here.
Hey, me, it's going on 7 years.
Just for clarification,
And I only have
do
200
not
and
drink. This is not
something.
Budweiser. This is literally Shirley Temple for those that are coming in late. You've been told.
I've been going on 7 years on this channel, and I only have 200 and some subs. So
Well, we got to fix that.
Yeah.
I'd like to, but apparently
Like
I'm not
to, then
interesting enough.
You're interesting. You're just gonna keep going.
Only on other
Oh,
people's.
Gene is very interesting.
You know what's been helping me lately? I've been doing those the radio show for Blue Beetle. That I
Oh
put
yeah,
on
I
my,
watched one of those recently. Actually,
yeah, that's been helping a little bit. I'm getting. I mean, I'm not getting tons of views, and I've picked up a couple of subs, but I'm getting more and more action on the site, so that's helping out a little bit. So I'll be finishing that up.
I should try to show some Space Ghost videos, some Space Ghost cartoons.
Yeah, but you got to watch out for copyright because I tried
Yeah,
to do that with Fantastic Four from the early 70s, or it was like late 60s.
Yeah,
One
there
with
was
the
some in the 60s.
The one with the robot in it because they couldn't get Human Torch, and I thought there was no public domain on it, but there was. So I had to take it down before anybody saw it.
Yeah,
But so I've been hunting down the public domain stuff. So there's a lot of older stuff out there, aka that Blue Beetle stuff. So I got a few more to put out there, and then I'll start doing some more other stuff. because it seems. I mean, I like that stuff, and so I might as well put it on the channel. I got that opportunity. So, Bob, what's going on with you?
Nothing, man. Just chilling. Come pop in here to say hey to you guys, man. Yeah, I sent that package finally, man. I got it in the mail. Got it, sent it to Canada, man. Made a list. Yeah, ask you how much does it weigh and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's on the way, man. It's on the way. Yeah.
Hopefully they don't charge me when it gets here.
No, I hope they better not.
Oldwolf, I ordered something for my sister and shipped it to her. Just Oldwolf, you good? What's going on there?
My God.
Oh,
Casey,
Honest to God, look at you, sweetheart.
I was gonna jump on, but you had to call me on my name, didn't you? Okay. I got I got government names, I got side names, I got online names.
Dude, you know I'm an asshole, but I still love you. Okay?
Is it because he called you, or if I thought he called you scrotum? Is this what this is about?
I used to call him circumcision. There's
someone else called me that, and you copied it, which is why it's not funny.
Oh.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing a lot better
Look
now. You're being nice to me.
Guy calling everybody sweetheart. Look at this.
Nice
Hey, there's nothing wrong with circumcision. It just means that you're okay with the Jews.
Billy. Well, we're gonna get into politics. Hey, how about this Iran war?
Oh my God! Are
we kicking ass or what?
Today,
I can't believe we bombed a school. That's crazy. That sucks.
Bro,
I know. Huh?
I will do as my mama told me as an autistic boy to do.
I gotta say, it seems like we're losing this war. Am I wrong?
Marcus, you remember a while back? I was going to do a road trip 1 year in, and I was going to either bleach.
His wife started laughing. So
either I was going to kiss butt, or I was going to get kissed. So, with all the things going on, do you think if I did that road trip, do you think I would be kissed or I'd be kissing?
Man, they're never going to do anything like that. So no, it doesn't matter what the truth is. You're never going to get it.
Yeah, but do you think I would be kissed or I'd be doing the kissing?
Well, I think you have to remind me more of what we're talking about. I think.
Okay, so there was a whole discussion about the election and about and who got elected.
Yes.
And I kept saying that it's not a good thing, and people told me, that it may be a good thing.
Yeah, a lot of folks thought it was good. Yeah.
Yep. And then it was like, okay, so in 1 year, if things go well, I'll go around and I'll kiss your asses.
Oh.
But if the things go bad, you guys are gonna go and kiss my ass. So,
and that's what I'm saying is they're not going to kiss their ass because even though you're right, it's not going to matter to them.
Yeah, there you go. That's all I wanted. I just wanted somebody to say that. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's because they don't want to admit that they're wrong.
No,
I just think you can choose what you believe, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can choose to believe where you're not wrong. And this, I've said this for a long time, and then it's only going to get worse in the age of AI, which is. We all live in a world where you can believe whatever you want, and you're right. If we were just talking about flat earthers, if you believe the world is if you believe the world is flat, then damn it, the world is flat, dude. I'm not going to argue with you because you can create that. You can create any world you want where you go online and you have a bunch of people co-signing your bullshit, and so whatever is real it doesn't matter, and it's only going to get worse. I think about this all the time, if you watch the news, if you watch world events, the truth is irrelevant. It's irrelevant, and it's only going to get worse from here. Sorry, kids.
No, I remember.
I'm the only kid on panel.
Marcus, I remember you saying if the news and everything started getting altered, that was a big worry for you.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything like that yet. But I think what we have seen is that credible news sources have become kind of irrelevant. I don't even get my news from. I guess I get they're a source of the news I get, but I don't go directly to them to get it. I get it from, Twitter and Threads. Like I get it from a social media feed. Whereas it used to be, I'd be watching 24-hour news 24 hours a day pretty much to get my information. So I think that while the news that we see as credible outside Fox News or these kind of propagandist news sites, they haven't necessarily been taken over with that bullshit. But none of us get our news from them anymore anyway. We get our news from our social media timelines. And if you're on Twitter especially, but Threads or anywhere else, there is all kinds of disinformation both ways, where, as I said, if you want to believe this war is going swimmingly, you can find other people to co-sign that easily. If you want to believe that this is the worst thing that's ever happened to America, you can find people to co-sign that. It doesn't matter what you believe, because you're always going to find people to co-sign it and make you feel like you're right. So like reality is irrelevant, and it's only going to get worse.
It's pretty bad when I feel more secure about getting my news overseas than it is getting my news from the States.
I've been watching a lot of I don't know if this makes me. I've been watching a lot of Al Jazeera.
Circum, you said reality is what you said, and I say reality is a matrix, dude. It's like anything else in the matrix. It can be altered to anyone's perspective. That's my point of view, and I'm with Circum in just a more descriptive way. But yeah, I'm with him on that one.
The spoon is not real.
The spoon is not real. That fork in the road's not a fork. It's literally just everyone's sploof of imagination.
But it's pretty bad when we get to the point where
the fork itself was an abomination to silverware.
That's why they came out the spork. So I mean, that's why it's a shame that we can't trust what's on the screen anymore. I don't know if we ever could. But it's really like obvious that we can't do it now.
Even as smart as I think I am, I've been a victim of psyops where I believe bullshit. I'm like, oh yeah, that was bullshit. I believed it. Damn it. Oh, dang it. They got me. Like, I mean, I think I'm smart, and I'm not smart enough to be above it. So I don't know, man.
Circum.
I get all my media off of YouTube. For me, I don't have cable or anything like that.
I'm with you guys on that one to a certain degree. When I was starting out on YouTube as a content creator, YouTube used to be very wholesome, and it still is. There's a good portions of those are wholesome. But I think a lot of the vibe of just general convo on the YT versus especially YouTube, like Twitch, they're a lot more wholesome over there. But, I think YouTube's lost its like wholesomeness and its nice touch. I think everyone's just like everything else, trying to find the big deal and the juicy stories just to, create chaos.
I can kind of figure out what is real and what isn't, because I'm so freaking old that I'm goddamn ancient. So
you still
I've had so much experience that I'm okay. Well, like I watch the Midas Network, I'll watch MS Now. Because at least they're not trying to push bullshit on you. They just give the facts, and they leave it up to you to decide.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Al Jazeera, and part of what I've been watching was like, all right, man, how are you guys biased? I've been like, all right, man, what are you guys? I haven't figured out. I know they're bought and paid for by the Qatari government, so they'd obviously be biased towards the Qatari government, but
right.
I'm like, when I watch their stuff, I'm like, all right, what are you guys trying to trick me into here? I can't figure it out yet. They seem to be pretty down the line, but I'm sure they're trying to. I mean, if you're bought and paid for by a government, then I can't trust you.
Yeah, there's an agenda.
I think everything nowadays is just a temptation in life nowadays. It's no longer just a thing. It's just temptation times 2 or 10 for that matter.
But it's been great for getting news on the Middle East and how the Middle East is reacting to the Iran war, which maybe it's really slanting the way that I see things. But
I see things differently. But,
it seems like we gave Iran total control of the Strait of Hormuz, which appears to be
we gave them an opportunity to make money.
Not only that, but we dropped sanctions on oil on Iran and Russia, allowing Russia to fucking fund this war against Ukraine, which we were helping with, which are not so much helping with now.
Nope.
And all of this just always seems to help Russia in the end. I just wonder how that.
Do you think so?
It's weird
Charles
how
Lynn's
that
gonna
works
do.
out.
Do
It
you
always
think so?
seems
We got
to
that.
end up helping Russia. I wonder what that's about.
You think so? Hey,
Only
you know what I like? You know what? The little
only
thing I like right now is just a little thing that Trump is bringing his son Eric to China.
Baron, not Aaron, buddy.
No, it's Eric.
Oh,
He's bringing
doesn't
Eric.
matter.
Oh,
to
nobody
China.
cares, dude.
I
That
think
nobody
that-
cares.
So
Nobody
it's
cares.
like I think it's a business opportunity because he did
That ship
with
that ship
Obama.
has sailed, brother. Nobody cares, dude. They're
I know,
allowed to
but
get
it's
rich.
it's those little things that like what the hell?
No one cares. I think that's a bad argument because no one cares.
Delgado
No
got
one
the
cares.
right.
Nobody cares. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think that's a terrible argument.
Don't get
True,
no.
baby.
If you're trying to make a case in this world against what's going on
No,
right now,
I'm not making a case
think
because
arguing-
that ship went because
arguing that
they let him do that. But
arguing that they're grifters is just a losing argument.
there's no argument. They are grifters.
I know, but you're not going to
problem.
win with that argument.
I know.
That's a losing argument.
I'm just
So,
waiting.
I mean, I think
that's a good cover.
I think
right
this
there. That's
Iran
an excellent
clusterfuck
cover. Hold on, let
is
me
a-
do that cover.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't
Yeah,
be sorry,
make
man.
the co-
Keep
can we
talking.
make
Do
the
not be
comment,
sorry.
please?
That's cool.
Honestly, I'm not for politics talk. I hate to take over. I just want everyone to be happy on stream and not have to go through this crap.
Department of Truth, man, right there. Yeah, Dr. Jesus and his number one patient. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Jesus. I love that one. Yeah. I thought it was just being a doctor. Yeah, okay.
I'm trying
I
to
mean,
be like
Delgado,
that,
you look like
yeah.
you could pose as a doctor to a degree. Pun intended, because PhD degree.
The guy thinks the guy thinks diet soda kills cancer cells.
Hell yeah.
Whoa,
Well, he's still
hold
alive,
on.
man. Maybe he knows.
Delgado,
Yeah,
I know who that is. That's Rorschach.
yeah, man. I drew that on there.
Is that all your art?
It's those are the
That's
ones I drew.
Watchmen.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can I see that Rorschach? Let me see that Rorschach. That's
Yeah.
That's
excellent.
nice.
Thanks, man.
Well
Yeah.
done.
That's
Especially
really
the-
nice.
It's like the first time you see him in The Watchmen, he's going through that window, the comedian's window. So that I drew him like that on that. Yeah.
I will
That's
say,
excellent.
Oldwolf, I have part 1 and part 2 of the Watchmen games that came out.
Sweet.
Called The
Yeah,
End is Nigh.
That's excellent.
yeah, I painted this mask black, man. This is gonna be my formal black one. That gray one, I painted it black. Yeah.
Well, they'll go. Sometimes they say that some things are better put in black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Always bet on black, bro.
There you go.
Okay, so
You
that
say you're
the
coming
white
back up to
mask
the
is now
black
the black mask.
No, I got the white one, the black one, and the metallic looking one. The first one he sent me. Yeah. So I got it.
Metallica.
Yeah.
Black album.
Pewter one.
Pewter,
That's what it
yeah.
looks like. Pewter.
yeah.
Like
This
dark
is,
silver.
yeah.
I'm just happy it fits your head because did you see my Daredevil that I made?
Yeah, it's a little small for your nugget. Yeah, you didn't measure that one. Talk
I
about
didn't
people
do it.
measure their heads.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's-
Maybe
Nuggets.
he's
I
got a
got
big
pretty
ass
big
head,
nuggets.
but this is like
Oh my god.
no, yeah.
Salad.
You
I mean,
heard
if he's got a head that can fit this, God bless him.
You need a big
I
head for
might.
that one.
My mom's always told me I have a large cranium.
Huh?
She would know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean-
yeah, I had to pass it through her. So yeah,
Well, according to may I confess why she said this shit, please? Because I've been waiting months and months and months, a year to talk about this and just have golden opportunity to do so. Can I please bless y'all with the humor of this, please? I think you'll thank me later if I do.
you want me to make you big on this one?
That's completely up to you. My head's
No,
already big enough.
you're making a confession here. So let's go.
Yep,
Anywho.
yeah.
So, according to my mother, I was considered a bobblehead baby.
Bobblehead. Oh, okay.
Right, because according to her, my head was bigger than my body, and every time I was pulling on a house, I'd be like,
Back in school, we would call that a
Exactly
doula
what
dotty.
you
Yeah.
were receiving. And to make matters worse, one of the girlfriends I was with, my mom pulled out a baby out. I'm thinking, okay, she's got me baby pictures of me in the crib. Hey, it can't be that bad, right? No, mom pulled out the one picture I hated the most because to me that was torment for me as a kid or baby for that matter. My mom was putting me like on the seat, trying on me as a baby. I'm like, Mom, I was a baby, not a mannequin for you to put my hats on. How dare you?
But what kind of hats was she putting on you? Her hats or your hats?
I don't know. They look. One of them was a freaking Fisher's hat that you put on. One of them was a bucket cap. One of them looked like it belonged in a movie for the Godfather. One other one looked like it didn't belong in a place at all. Looked like it belonged to some homeless guy she ripped it from.
So why did your mother have all those hats?
Yo.
Ask her because I don't know. I don't know. My mom doesn't even wear hats. That's the question.
She bought hats for your big ass bubblehead.
Yes, I still do. I still get that joke from her all the time. She's like, Zach, I ask her sometimes, I'm like, Mom, for my birthday, I want this hat. She's like, okay, but I'm gonna have to work extra. I'm like, Mom, don't do it. She's like,
tell your mother that you grew into your head grew into your body. So there you go.
My mom's like,
you're not a bubblehead anymore.
My mom still pulls the joke. She's like, use your head. I'm like, why do I have to use my head? She's like, you got a big one, so you have to use your head around here. I'm like,
and you're gonna go. That's why the girls love me.
So if we're gonna go the joke route, it's a shame that the inside didn't grow as much as the outside.
I want to be angry.
I said it was a joke. I mean,
no, dude,
you walked right into that one.
Hear me out. I want to be angry, but at the same time, I respect it.
And see, that's us Canadians. We have a way of sliding
something
in,
why my family is so
and
sarcastic.
it gets past. It passes the test. So.
Gene, I can now see why my family is so good at sarcasm because my family does have French Canadian genetics. My grandpa's last name is Louis French.
Marcus, since you don't go on my show that often,
I don't give a fuck. Here, child, have a cigarette.
Since you don't go on my show that often.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, most of the time you're at a wrestling match or something when I'm on.
It's never on Thursday, is it? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
So
what's new with you? What's new with you?
Nothing at all, man. I almost won $1,000 today. But
Nice.
instead I only won $65. I cashed out in time.
Yeah.
We was on the cusp of turning $5 into $1,000. It's my favorite thing to do.
Question.
So far this year, are you up or down?
Oh, I'm up, man. I won $1,000 right before Heroes Con. I won like $1,700. So
nice.
I spent all of it at Heroes Con.
That's
what you eating? It looks good.
Or not Heroes Con, Planet Comic Con, not Heroes Con.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus, man, good to see you, brother. How I was going to ask you how your con was, but
it was good, man.
Pretty damn good, yeah.
I did not find Something's Killing the Children. I know I did a video, and my plan was to interview a bunch of people and do this story of looking for Something is Killing the Children #1, but it kind of fell apart. So I only did 3 interviews, and it kind of left everybody like, did you ever get one? So if you were looking for that answer, the 2 of you that were, no, I did not get one. I got a #5 though. There was only one Something's Killing Children #1 that I could find, and it was a signed slab, so it was $1,000. And I was like, wow, I'm already spending an insane amount of money on this. I can't go 1,000. That's insane. So
if someone found one for you, how much would you spend?
I think my budget was no more. I was hoping no more than 500.
Do you still have I got Terrificon on a Sunday.
No, that money's gone, brother. No, we spend it on other things instead. So we are out of this. We are out of that. But we did get #5. So I actually have a copy, at least a print of every single issue now. But in terms of first prints, I just need a #1 and a #7.
#7?
Yeah. I got a second print of 7, but not a first print. I've got a 7th print of number 1 and an
Wow.
8th print and a 9th print, but I do not have a first print.
So you want the cover A of that one?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not on the budget now unless we win another bet. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting lucky. I don't know anything about baseball, but I've been getting lucky. Bet on the Royals losing, except for today, Bobby. They won today.
Go Royals.
Usually bet on the Royals to lose is easy money, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, enough about me. I like your shirt there. Shout out to Justin No Good.
There you go.
What's
I don't
popping in the comic book universe? Is there any drama that we can talk about? Can we get it popping?
I don't know. I've been out of the drama thing. So didn't Darth Lopez do something? I didn't see it though.
Darth Lopez's comic book community got his. So Darth is in this other prison community on YouTube, and I don't quite understand it, but he gets way more views than I ever dreamed of getting in this community. He's actually making money. Like
Really?
a garbage video for him would be a huge success on my channel. Like it's crazy how well he gets, a ton of views on this. And he's doing the beef thing too a bit. Like he's been beefing with people. He's set himself up against the what does he call them? Damn it, I'm blanking on what they're called. The people who give up information to get lesser sentences. God, what does he call them?
Snitches?
No, that's not what he calls them though. But anyway, but then they a bunch of them have YouTube channels where they act all tough and he's tearing them down, saying PC, protective custody. That's what he calls them. He calls them PCs because they were in protective custody. God, finally came up. So anyway, he's beefing with them, and his comic book channel got exposed to them. One of the guys in that community found his comic book channel and was posting stuff about Razor and all that beef, trying to use it against Darth. So yeah, he's got it popping over there, man. He's got haters and lovers and people paying attention, which is what you want if you're trying to make money around here. So he's killing it.
Hell yeah.
So
Congrats.
yeah, did he do something about Razor not too long ago? So I'm on his channel, looking at his channel now, and this Darth Lopez has two, because he said he was doing a prison thing, right? And that's where he was getting.
He's got another channel now,
right? So, but he has a Darth Lopez. He go the mask. I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's his comic book one. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still doing.
Not really.
He posted his other. 24 minutes ago, he did "Ode to the King," Sticky Nations holiday.
Oh, okay, so he's doing this thing as a tribute to Sticky because he is just broken up that Sticky Goose love YouTube. He's heartbroken because the funny dude, it's so funny to me too because he used to get mad at me. Like I'd be like, "Bro, you love Sticky. Why are you frying?" He'd be like, "No, I don't." But now he understands that he loves Sticky. So Sticky took all his stuff down, I guess, and ever since then, Darth's been mourning. And so he's been, I think he said however many days of mourning he was going to post about Sticky. So I forgot about that. So he was posting that bullshit.
Dude, I've been out of it so much. It's not even funny. King Daniel returns.
I saw Razor's video on the Comic Collector Geek. But I seen everybody ignored it, which is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
But I can't help myself. I don't ignore things. It was a terrible video.
Does he still have a video? Does Razor still on?
Yeah, he did a video calling Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, a creep because he likes young romance golden age books. It was just the dumbest thing. But my favorite part actually is not the video. It's in the comments. If you go in the comments, you'll see Promiscuous Time Traveler down there.
Oh, yeah.
And he's down there. He's like, this is not the proper way to blah, blah, blah. But also, man, really, Ellen really is a creep. So he's both trying to be above it and proper and be like, I'm above this. This is not the right thing to do thing. But also diving right into the mud and co-signing everything about it. that dude is such like the gap between how smart he thinks he is and how dumb he actually is incredible.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I
It's
totally agree with you.
incredible.
Who's Dan Quintana?
That's a new artist. That's a new hot artist right now.
See, 2 days ago he's got Dan Quintana drama. The truth about this drop. I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't pay attention to that one.
I don't know, but he doesn't get a lot of views.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's trying to get back into it. I've been enjoying watching. I will admit, I've been enjoying watching him flounder, just silently, just chuckling to myself as he just looks, and as like confirms everything I've ever said about him.
He must be still selling because he's got like almost 3K in subscribers.
What other drama is there? I don't. He's boring drama. Is there any good drama though?
I don't know, but I'm totally out of the drama scene. I'm totally out of the drama scene.
Maybe we should bring back FOC and Chill, guys. What do you think? Start
well,
talking
look. Benny,
yeah, Benny C. What up, Benny?
How you doing, sweetheart?
How you doing, Bobby? How was your con, man? I know you killed it as usual.
Man. I was good, but it wore me out, man. Yeah, I'm getting too old for that shit, but I had fun, man. Yeah.
This was the first year I didn't really visit anybody. Oh, I did get to go see Sean Astin and
y'all be talking about Comic Cons. Oldwolf, come to think of it, we have where I'm at. We have a Comic Con going on in here where I'm in Roch.
But he gives a shit. Awesome.
May 2nd.
Are you going?
Well, it's too soon to tell, man. With mom's gas mileage and not gas mileage, she has one of those crappy electric vehicles. The kind you have to charge every 2 hours, kind of.
It's middle of April and May 2nd is not that far away. I mean, that's 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. That's the horrifying part about it. So that's why I said too soon to tell. If you think about the emphasis behind my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, I love her to death. I really do.
I mean, you should. I mean, I think. I mean,
We'll see.
your situation and everything, but
driving around town or walk around town with a crowded place, not my mom's cup of tea.
No, but Zach, I think you should do a con. You should try to scrounge up pennies, whatever to or whatever you got, save it, and then go to a con, local theater.
I can, but groceries, man.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like mama.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, I understand the situation, but I think you would enjoy going to a con.
Oh, don't
even if it's a small thing, even if it's a local friggin' comic book card thing or something. I think you should go to that.
Well, how about this? How about I just tell you what kind of con I'm going to? Free Comic Book Day is happening this year again. It's the same thing I go to most years. I've been to it multiple times. It's actually the very thing when I first moved to New Hampshire. We went to our first Comic Con, Free Comic Book Day, and it was actually the reason why I'm diehard into comics.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna be volunteering at my LCS on Free Comic Book Day. You coming by there, Marcus?
You damn right I am, man. We always do.
Is someone playing chess right now?
Oh, Mark is like a chess master.
It just looks like.
Ooh.
That's when he put it up. That's why I laughed internally.
Who is he playing against? Is anyone on this panel playing against him, or is he just playing with some random
AI?
I'm playing somebody from Romania.
He's playing with Bobby Fischer right now.
Hell yeah! He's playing for the. He's playing for the. If he wins, they're gonna open the fucking Straits and shit or Moose.
Circum, you said Romania. Does that mean that's where Transylvania is? Does that mean he's playing in chess with Count Dracula? Please tell me that's what it means.
Yep.
I see no flaw in your logic.
I mean, think about it. You're talking a Victorian vampire, so chess would be one of their many enjoyments to pass time, if you think about it. Think about that for 2 seconds.
I don't like to think for 2 seconds.
Hell, I don't like to think for 1 second, but I gotta do it anyway. My mom always tells me, don't think it's dangerous. Even if you have to, don't do too much of it. I'm like, well, too bad. Too late.
Too much of what?
My mother tells me, and good portion of her family members, she says, don't think too much. It'll hurt you. It's dangerous.
No. Think as much as you want.
I'm the one person she tells the most though. She's like, don't think too much, Zach. It's dangerous for you. I'm like, it's not good for you. It's not healthy. I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? She's like, you trying to think will hurt your brain. Trust me. I'm like,
Yeah, your mother doesn't help you out a lot.
no, look, you'd be sorely mistaken there, Oldwolf. Because we have, and I'd be the inventor, co-founder of this vocabulary word. If I can't open something like a package of snack or whatever, I have a word I use, and my mom knows immediately. She'll say, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "They Zach proofed it."
Oh, I'm stupid. Dang it.
If you can't open a package of smack,
Like snacks, like any kind of
snacks.
snacks or anything, like chips or something like that. I'll go tomorrow, I'll give it a look, and she'll say, "They Zach proofed it." I'm like, "They mother flipping Zach proofed it."
Mother flipping.
In case anyone's wondering, my first name in real life is Zach. Go to my channel, I listed it. Just not with a K. It's with an H. It's Z-A-C-H, not Z-A-C-K. And when that puts K, I will K-word you.
Marcus, are you black or white?
Oh, come on. What kind of question is that? Of course I'm black.
I remember I played once when I was a kid.
Oldwolf,
my cousin was a great chess player. I had played maybe twice, and I beat the crap out of him. I put him checkmate, and I don't even know what I did.
That's why it was chaos theory.
Yes, I mean, and I put him checkmate, and he's the one who said, "You put me checkmate, you fucker," and he didn't want to play with me anymore. That's fine. I don't know how to play. I only played twice, so.
What's the old saying they say? Screw me once, shame on me. Oh no, is it screw me once, shame on you? Screw me twice, shame on me. Screw me the third time, playing with ourselves or something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
The playing with yourself there, that kind of threw me off. So.
I mean, it is Throwback Thursday, right? So.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Gotta throw at somebody. Dude, Marcus is cooking right now. Look at this.
I'm telling you, he's a master.
No, I'm not. I'm losing.
I would never get this far. I'd be dead within 2 minutes.
I'm getting a headache. So.
However, I mean a game of checkers.
Why'd you move that?
Oh, don't let him cook.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. You're right. Dang it! I got see. I took my eye off the real problem in my situation that I was in.
Honestly, even though you messed up your own, I still think Oldwolf should let you cook.
Hey, I'm not saying I spoke out loud. I apologize.
You're good, Oldwolf. We love you, man. To be honest, we kind of like your loud mouth. The train wreck is riveting tonight. Riveting?
It really is. It. We're watching chess.
We're playing checkers and nut checks as well.
Oh yeah, we've got all sorts of very intricate subjects tonight, and
not as intricate as that board that has a lot of squares on it. And no, I'm not talking about the panel and us being the squares.
yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which is with the green, dark green, the white, or the light green.
I suck. I couldn't handle everybody. Dang it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dang it.
Hey, that's okay. It was riveting.
We still love you, Marcus.
Well,
why is John being a hater, dude? John, why don't you come on and make it riveting? I didn't.
No, I can't play. I played like 3 times.
Anybody?
and that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Somebody
I
want to
haven't
play
played.
me?
I haven't played in a year.
it?
Oh, wait,
Who
wait,
wants
hold
to?
on, hold
Who
on,
wants
hold on,
that
hold
smoke?
Hold on. There we go.
I went to my LCS. Yeah, shout out Clint's Comics in Missouri. Yeah, they moved to Independence, but yeah, this was a back issue I found. It was autographed by Kevin Nolan. Yeah, it's written. Yeah, it was in there for $3 with an autograph. I recognized his signature, so I said, "Yeah," I snapped it up. Yeah, straight. So I was looking through the back issues. I grabbed that, and then there's a Magnola cover. I don't. It's just. It's got the thing on it, so I picked it up. Yeah, it's got the thing.
I like the name
Magnola.
Strange Tales. It's very catchy.
Then I got the new Absolute Batman.
Yep.
Getting those Planet of the Apes and the FF. I wasn't gonna get these, but they got these poster covers.
How's that going to work? Explain.
Those
You probably haven't read it yet, but how does that work? How Planet and Fast from each other?
Yeah, well, it's. I mean, well, they wrote it. I mean, they went to another planet. They lost their powers, and now they're stuck on the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, they were caught on. I read the first one. I don't have the second one. This is number 3, but I'm trying to get those poster covers. Yeah. This is like, the Return to the Planet of the Apes. So the ones where they came to our time. Remember? I mean, back in the 70s and shit. Yeah. And I got that Last Avengers. It's got the wraparound cover.
Cool.
Yeah. It's got the Beast and Wonder Man there on the front. I like them and shit. Yeah, boom. Some blanks. The lady, she put some blanks aside for me. So I got
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, that Jimmy Olsen, and then Man of Steel. Yeah. I picked them up, and then I picked up a comic book box. Yeah, this Punisher. They had this for $8. She had them on sale, so I needed a new box. So $8, man, that's a good deal. Usually they're $15, $16. Yeah, so they're like half price. Yep. Clint's Comics.
The last short box that I bought with graphics like that cost me $50 Canadian.
Damn. No, man. If I was that, I would just get a white one and then get some of these those preview books, man, and then just cut them up, make a collage, man, glue that shit on and make my own.
Make my own.
Yeah. That's the way I would do it. Get you some rubber cement. Boom.
That's how you would do it.
Yeah.
Rubber what? Rubber what?
Rubber cement. Yeah, it's like glue.
Rubber cement.
Yeah,
now they have spray
sniff
glue
that in high
anyway,
school.
so you can
Yeah,
have
play
spray
that
glue.
shit in high school. We used to sniff that
Does
shit.
a good job.
Yeah.
Okay,
However
sorry.
you got to do, man. Just stick it on there. Use Elmer's glue, whatever. Enemies necessary.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was just, I'm young. I don't know much regarding phrases sometimes.
It was a brown jar. And the top had the thing with the brush in it.
Yeah.
Careful saying brown jar brusher, because the most kids nowadays will say is like, oh, Nutella.
Yeah, it's the same shit. But anyways, and he used to put it, he used to stuff like that. But we used to do hits off that thing. It was awesome.
Yeah, and it was thick,
A lot of clips.
really sticky, and it didn't really stick that much after a while.
I'm trying to think. I seen a guy when he was doing like a cold press thing where he took these clips, took some cardboards and you know what I mean? And then you take a comic, a wrinkled ass comic, and you stick it in there. Yeah, I pulled this one out of the dollar bin the other day.
Nice.
And it's a
Submariner.
Yeah, it's a reprint. It's a Marvel superheroes. They were doing back in my time. They had reprints, and that's what this is. And this comic, I remember having this as a kid. I remember my brother got it for my birthday, and I read the shit out of it, but I lost it somewhere along the way. So to have this one, you know what I mean? It's not it's no big key or nothing, but it takes me back to the one that I had when I was a kid and shit.
So is that
yeah,
the cover? Is that the cover that you lost?
Yeah, it was the same comic. Yeah, the reprint. You know what I mean? It's a reprint. Yeah. Marie Severinsen, Silver Surfer, and the Hulk. They get into it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So back then, the Silver Surfer was way stronger than the Hulk and shit. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Yep. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good read. So I highly recommend it. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Remember that one.
That's right. Twice on the pipes.
If
the answer is
on the show, yeah.
Oh, my darling. Knock 3 times. Okay. We're having flashbacks here.
Yeah, man. So Marcus, we need to hook up, brother. We live in the same city, man. Let me know. Did you go to that what you call it, con? That Crossroads? That shop the other day, they had a celebration or something.
No, I've never been to Crossroads actually.
I finally went there yesterday. I checked it out, right? Beckerman was telling me about it and shit. And I met that guy at the con. I just happened, I didn't look for too many comics, but I happened into his booth and he gave me a flyer, but I missed on his anniversary thing. But I went there yesterday. It's a pretty cool little shop. Yeah. But it's almost as far as Clint's is, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like downtown.
How far is Clint's for you now? 30 minutes?
Yeah, about 30, 40 minutes, man. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like today at 5 o'clock, man, traffic was nuts going that way, man. That was a big mistake and shit, yeah.
That's crazy how far they moved.
Yeah. I don't like it, you know what I mean? I don't like change, man, but she had to. You seen what was going on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. She was dying.
I hated going in there.
Boy, I was embarrassed. I was a little embarrassed, man. You know what I mean? I
wanted you to So for anybody, so Clint's, his shop, Clint's Comics, has been around forever. If you look in old comic books, you're going to see advertisements for Clint's Comics in Kansas City. And so it's a historic shop in Kansas City, but they were in this building that was just running down, and the owner of the building was not fixing the roof. And so they just had to drape all the comics with plastic and stuff to protect it from the leaky roof, which and so there was water damage and mold damage. It was just a bad spot. Even though it sucks they're so far away, I'm so glad that she got out of there.
Yeah. Like there would be totes, she had totes and they were filling up with what she would call me up in the middle of the night. When it was raining, I knew she was going to call. She'd call me up and I'd go over there dumping water, man. I was like that. Have you ever seen Fantasia where Mickey's like grabbing the buckets and trying to throw that water around?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, man. Oh, fuck.
I'm glad she had you, man.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. She took care of me a lot, man. She gave me a lot of good shit. You know what I mean? She always shows me love. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be over there for Free Comic Book Day. I'm going to be helping out whatever I can do. Yeah.
We always come by there. It's going to be a different driving out there, I guess. I haven't been to the new shop yet, but I love, I'm not so much into the free comics anymore. Are you guys like, I got a bin of Free Comic Book Day books. Just like, who cares about any of these books?
I got a couple of boxes of fucking free comics. Yeah, the only
Do you guys value your Free Comic Book Day books?
When I get them, I treat them like any other book. I put them in the CLZ. I bag and board them, and I stick them in the box.
But so you value them the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to get rid of these things because I don't value them the same. I'm like, why do I have all of these? I need to give them to some kids or something.
I had 2 comic books that were Free Comic Book Days, and one was, I think it was the first. It was supposed to be the first appearance of Virus, but it got delayed because of COVID, so it became the second appearance, and that one's for sale.
That's a question.
I have a Vampirella that is a Free Comic Book Day.
That is a question. Like, what is the most expensive Free Comic Book Day book? I wonder if anybody has that answer. Is there like $100 Free Comic Book Day book? I would be shocked if there was.
Yeah, there's some out there. Look up that
There's so many copies. There's so many copies.
Look up that One Punch Man. Look up that one.
The thing is,
I had that one, I think.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a rare one or whatever. It was hard to get. I remember that and shit. Yeah.
What year? Obviously, it wasn't recent then.
It was a couple of years ago. I don't know. For me, recent is like 5 years ago or something. Yeah.
I haven't
missed a Free Comic Book Day. You know what I mean? So I feel like, and plus, yeah, when you're helping out, you know what I
Avengers
mean?
X-Men Momoko #1 2022, $499.99.
What year was it? What free comic book day was it?
2022.
What? It had to have been some exclusive or something. What was it again?
Avengers / X-Men a Momoko #1 2022.
I got a couple of free comic book slabs that she gave me. Yeah.
Free
Nice.
comic book day slabs or free slabs?
Free comic book day slabs. Yeah, they came. You know, they was like the free comic book day. You know, they gave them to her. They gave her a couple of slabs, 9.8s. One's like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and one's like Ultra Duck or something like that. Well, they sat around the shop, and you know, she wasn't doing nothing with them. I was like, hey, you know,
That Judgment Day book? That Judgment Day?
no, not Judgment. It was Ultra Duck and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Yeah, there were 2 kid books. You know what I mean? They were green label kid ones, but they were slabbed. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty cool. And they have like a little label on the free comic book day up on the thing. Yeah, on the like a custom label.
That is the cool thing about the shops around here is nobody stamps. So
Clint's does.
Well.
Clint's does, you know what I mean? But I kind of like it. But I kind of like it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of proud when I give away, you know, I'll have this book and here, this came from Clint's and now you have it and it says Clint's on it, Kansas City. You know, you might
do they do it on all of them? Because I feel like I've gotten books from there and they didn't have the stamp. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if they do it on all of them, but I know one year I did it. You know, I mean, I was the one stamping them and shit. Yeah, and yeah. You know, I know some people they don't like the stamp, and some people do. But yeah, me myself, I don't care either. It's a free comic, so I ain't gonna bitch if it's stamped.
Yeah, I don't care. See, I don't. You know, if you buy a book and it has a signature on there or a date on there, some kid just wrote on it. I mean, I colored in the fucking thing, but just put like a date on it or something. I don't mind that.
It's not like I don't think they're real spec books anyway. I think treating free comic book day books like spec books is kind of silly. I think that book that you found, that Peach Momoko, it has to be some kind of exclusive. There's no way it's a free comic book day book.
Yeah.
Gee, can you show it? Can you show it?
Well, I just got it on YouTube just a minute there.
Lately, there's DC. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Like this. Let's see if I can find it because I don't know. This is just a result on Google. So let me see if I can find it on eBay. Paste. No. No, that's not it. Black Widow. No.
Said no.
Whoop. Think I found it. Just a second. Yeah, I think I found it. StreamYard. Share screen.
While you're pulling up that, I think
comic book day. Share this guy. There we go.
Okay, never mind.
That's the one.
Yeah.
They're selling it for $830, but that don't mean it's worth $830.
Yeah, but see,
that's some kind of exclusive. Yeah, that's
it's a variant. It says it's a variant.
Yeah, that's a 1 out of that's a 1 in 1,000.
Yeah. So that's not really what I mean. I mean just a regular old free comic.
Just a regular one on the box. Yeah, that's a 1 in 1,000.
Okay.
Even though it's a 1 in 1,000, but it's only selling for
but still, it's a free comic book day. So anybody who got that book and got it slabbed and got it,
but they didn't get that. Whoever got that didn't get it for free.
No.
Or he got it for free, or she got it for free and got it slabbed and got a 9.8.
Yeah, but if you have to buy 1,000 free comic books to get that one, that person's not that the store that had to get all those books to get that one is going to want some money back on that. So they're not. That's not a free book.
But that's not fair. You see, I don't think that's fair. If it's a free comic book day, I don't care how many books you had to buy to get it. It's still a free comic book day. It should be offered as a free comic book.
Yeah, but the store that had to pick up 1,000 friggin' free comic books, which they paid for, all right, it's free. It's free to you. It's not free to the store. The store has to pay for those things.
Well,
so the store had
if you wanted to pay, if you were willing to pick up 1,000 books to get that book, well, I'm sorry, you're the one who bought 1,000 books. Nobody
hold on,
pulled your arm out of your socket to do so. So
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
This was a free comic book day one. It was with a foil cover, and then it's Absolute Power #1. Free comic book day, and then that Dan Mora, he drew it, and then he was at the con, so I had him sign it. So yeah.
All right, but that's a free comic book day. Was that an actual free book?
But it was free to me. The lady gave it to me. You know what I mean? So yeah.
It was free to you. But was she charging for somebody if somebody wanted that book, that she would charge them?
I think that she only had one or two. You know what I mean? And she gave it to her preferred customers or whatever.
Right.
So
she had to get X amount of books to get that one.
Yeah. Yup. So, like I said, I like free comic book day. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I was like you said, I was more bowdy, but like you said, I got 2-3 boxes of free comic book days. Yeah, I'm running out of room, and all that. A couple of years ago, man, you guys were running around town trying to get looking for certain free comic book days. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah. We'll leave that for the younger guys.
Yeah, I know it, man.
Yeah, anyways, guys, my body's starting to talk to me, so I'm going to rest my body because the past 3 days I've been waiting and for this and that, and
love you, brother.
You're going, Gene.
Thank you for having me, and
thank you every week. Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
Not like Marcus, who comes in like once every 6 months, but Gene every week. Thank you.
Be safe and live long and prosper.
Back at you.
And do like the Frenchman. We smoke a cigarette and
Hey,
give
wait,
it.
hey. Okay, take it easy.
Good night.
What did you say fuck me for?
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, Cliff?
I never say
free
fuck
comic
you.
book day, yes or no?
Wait, hold on. Marcus.
Wait. I can't hear everybody at once. Tony, go first, then Marcus.
Okay, Marcus. I don't say fuck you. I give you shit because if I didn't love you, I wouldn't give you shit. Okay.
I feel like
okay?
you did.
The more shit I give you, this sounds so wrong. The more shit I give you, the more I love you. Okay.
And I mean, if you want to know how much Tony really loves you, getting finger banged by him in front of the 3 Men in a Basement table is too far, Marcus. It's too far.
Is there such a thing as too far?
Yes, it happened. I was there because we played Gay Chicken, and we got that deep.
I've heard
and
this
then I
story.
whispered
Yes,
in his
I know.
ear, and I said, Tony, I've never lost a Gay Chicken.
Yeah, I'm not trying to play Gay Chicken. You win.
Cliff,
Your hair looks great though, Cliff.
Oh, thank you. I have listen. This is bad. Like, I really need a haircut because I literally have to do my hair before getting on YouTube every day now.
Is that why it looks so fresh?
Yes.
I see.
Just like me.
Hey, I just want to let you know I shave my head every Thursday just for the show.
Okay. Wait a second. What camera am I on?
I wouldn't have known if you hadn't ran your head and crossed your head like that. Could you do it again just so I could be clear? Thank you. Appreciate that.
So how have you folks been?
We're hanging in there. You know, we're just talking politics in the Iran war.
Jesus Christ, please no. Please
I'm a stupid American. I keep saying Iran, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm dumb. It's Iran. God, I'm so stupid.
It's Iran, yeah.
Iran.
Motherfucker.
Stupid American.
Yeah.
Beat my chest.
See, this is why superheroes in comics kind of don't make sense.
Why?
What do you mean they don't make sense? You don't make sense.
Because so like if this is going on in the comic, am I really supposed to believe that the Justice League, for example, will sit by and do nothing while governments fight and then wait for clearance that an attack has ended and then use their superpowers to race in to save people? Because that was actually in a 3-part history of the DC universe featuring Wonder Woman, and she's hanging out with the Justice League and they're literally like holding still for like the firing to end, and like that's when they have clearance to move, even though the whole thing is sickening them. But like obviously we have plenty of comic book characters where if they're in a similar position and a similar power level, they'll be like, I don't give a damn, I'm going in there, I'm throwing trucks, and obviously the Superman movie addressed it, right?
Right. That's all. I was just thinking that just now.
Yeah, the Superman movie, there is a conflict, and Superman's moral quandary is, do I just sit there and let people die? Right? Which obviously, if you have that power level, why would you sit there and let people die? Which is good for the future of the movie, because obviously the political system, the Amanda Wallers of the world are like, what are you people doing? And it's like, it's really when comic books do that, when their movies do that, if we'll be allowed to see them flourish in doing that, right? It's really interesting.
So I'm not sure. So is this an argument that comic books are not believable because
No. First of all, comic books are two things: wildly unbelievable fantasy and harsh reflections of reality. Right?
Right, but you said that.
Okay, and maybe in between. I know what I said, but I didn't mean it as I'm proposing that as a. I'm not throwing that on the table. I'm just saying that.
I'm sorry for taking you seriously.
Huh?
I'm sorry for taking your word seriously. I was trying to.
You took it too literally. And I should have done better, but it's 9:00 and I'm a mess. I just meant like writers definitely have a hard time addressing that, and they either do something cockamamie and skirt around it, right? Or they address it head on and it's controversial.
Yeah, I was just thinking about like how dumb it would be to be a writer of anything now. Because I was watching this dude complain. I've been watching The Boys. Anybody watching The Boys?
Oh my God, I love The Boys. Yes. And Invincible. The Boys and Invincible have been my life stream every week.
I am so behind on those.
This guy was mad about the current season of The Boys because Gen V hadn't really showed up yet. And I'm like, we're 3 episodes in, bro. I feel like we just don't let writers cook. It's like when people read the first issue of a comic and they're like, this is trash. I'm like,
yeah,
you haven't even let the dude cook yet, man. Yeah. You gotta let him cook. Let me just finish what I was saying. There's been multiple times where I started reading a book and I didn't really like it. And then I get to issue 3 or 4 and I'm like, oh, I see what the writers do. I don't understand why we make these snap decisions without even letting the writers cook. I don't know if that was anything what you were saying, but that was what you made me think
I was about to say, I am a strong believer that you have to hook people with issue fucking 1. You gotta do it.
I don't.
You must.
It takes at least 5 issues.
It doesn't mean give out all the candy. It just means like fucking leave an Easter egg. Like leave something to make the reader go, what the fuck? Right? Like Invincible, the TV series, did this really well. They did not drag out several episodes, Omni-Man's betrayal of the Guardians. And they did it in the end. They did it as an after credit scene. you know? And they're like, here it is.
And what you're saying is essentially you're not allowed to cook. You got to throw it on the front end because we live in let's just finish what because I let you finish. Because we live in an ADD world where if I don't grab your attention in the 30 seconds, then you're not going to grab it. So you've got to cater to the lowest common denominator to make sure that everybody stays in. Whereas not every story is meant to work like that. Sometimes the surprise, sometimes the twist is supposed to, cook for a bit and build and let you get there. And while that is an effective way to do things, it's not the only way, but it feels like the way that we act, we're making it the only way. Like, that's what I'm just like, we got to let these, that's why, just one last thing. And that's why, as I got into comic books, I started gravitating to the writers that I like, because if I'm reading a Rick Remender and I'm not really sure about the first issue, I got trust in Rick Remender that he knows what he's doing, and I'm going to let him cook, and I'm going to come along for this ride. And that's what you got to do with these guys, man. Let them cook. All right, I'm done.
Okay, yes, let them cook. Again, I said leave something, okay? I love Wind in the first issue just because why the fuck is he dreaming about being a baby freaking dragon or some shit? Like, there's something there for me. Also, there's like that cute guy who guards royalty who might be into him. That's it. That's all I needed. A spark of possible queer romance, and he's dreaming of being some kind of magical fucking creature in a world that doesn't like magical creatures. That's all I'm saying. Plant a seed for me to come back. Yes, the ADD culture is a thing. Look how many people so swiftly gravitated to Batman, Absolute Batman. Although I will say this, I talk a lot of trash about Absolute Batman, but this issue 19 was actually really freaking good.
No, shit. I gotta go. Sorry. I gotta play a football game. I gotta play a football game. Check me out on Twitch, Circumstances. Hopefully I kick his ass. Cliff, I love you, brother. Hope you're well. Bobito! KC, stand up.
Love
Tony,
you, bro.
Tony, go fuck yourself.
But what a way to segue. What a way to segue into another moment. My goodness.
Yeah.
I guess they should be here in stuff, bro.
Where the hell did he go?
He has to go play football online. Members of my channel, if you're a member, this month at the end of this month, I'm doing my Claws Out giveaway. And first place in the membership gets to choose if they want the Catwoman package or the Black Cat package. And in second place will get the remaining package. So these are the 2-star items in both.
Okay, when I win, I want the cat. I want the Black Cat.
You want the Black Cat? Ooh. Tony might win. And then I got a bunch of comics to go with them.
Make them big, Tony. Now let's see them.
I know.
My old eyes, I can't see, man. I can't see nothing.
Hold on.
Hey, there he is. Oh, there you go.
So that's in the giveaway. This is in the giveaway.
Nice.
Trying to find the other stuff that I have in the giveaway.
I want to apologize. I haven't been in the Council of Comics for a while because I've been crashing early, getting old. So I want to apologize that I haven't been in there in the show.
Well, that's sweet of you. We miss you and love you, so it's okay.
No.
All right, I have other Catwoman and Black Cat things, and I'm not sure which box I put them in.
Cliff, are you gonna do a free comic book day this year?
Okay, how dare you? What kind of offensive question is that? Me? Will I do free comic book day?
I know that you would, man, but from what we just got through talking to Brother Marcus. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. He said, I'm not into it like I used to be. Yeah, so
how
I was
do you just not do free comic book day? How bad are things in the world that you just not do free comic book day?
Can I ask you a question? I know you're tight with Anthony and his store. The free comic book day to me was the idea of getting new people into comics, or so whether it was kids or adults or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Do you think do you think it actually works?
Yes and no. I think it works because I definitely see people come through with their kids, which means it may spark an interest that we don't see for years later.
Okay.
Plant a seed. Plant a seed.
Exactly, plant the seed. See, my God, you took it back to what I said earlier.
I took it full circle. I did it, man.
So when the same people, because they're adults coming in for their books and they're bringing their kids, right? So wouldn't that happen before you go into a store and the kids?
Of course, that would happen before, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people we only see at Free Comic Book Day.
Okay.
And look, and sometimes you only see them at Free Comic. Look, I know people. There was one year where I literally did 5 shops, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the 2 vultures. I always called them the freaking vultures, right? I saw the 2 vultures at all 5, glomming up everything they could, right? And of course, there was one that only allowed you to pick 5 free comics, and if you wanted additional comics, to please donate to a local charity that was there.
That's fine,
right? And the 2 vultures had a nerve to gripe about it. And I'm like, y'all are so nasty. I'm like, I can't. So, and of course, I don't say nothing to them. I just give them that dark side Batman look that I get sometimes, right? And just shoot it at them like. And so I did like 5 shops, and it was like kind of fun. But I also noticed like a couple of families who I saw at like 3 or 4 of them repeatedly, right? And like, this was like their family outing for the day. They grabbed the kids and they went down to oh my God, I forgot where I was, like Havistraw or whatever. I don't think it was Havistraw, but something like that, and like worked their way up. Like that was their whole day. This was their big outing. And so like, and comics are truly expensive, So like, but I also think, hey, maybe those kids who their parents took them out to Free Comic Book Day every year, occasionally, like I did notice, like, so like the shop, one of the 2 families that I saw doing this, the shop that asked for like the $1 donation so you could get a few more books, they had no problem doing that. Right. And then at the last shop we were at, it was run by a younger guy, and he had a lot of like cheap stuff, like the 3 comics for $1, but it's like a mini series, like a 3-issue, like a 3-part thing for like $1, stuff like that. So I noticed them pick some quick things up like that. And but again, like I'm no judgment, just my assessment that like obviously this is like not something they could just be doing all the time. You can't just throw kids into an expensive hobby like this. Right. I mean, like, and all the hobbies are expensive. This and Pokemon and Magic. I mean, they are ridiculous amounts of money. And if like it really becomes one of those things where like I can only invest in one activity with my kids.
Right.
And of course you want to be invested in an activity that you're going to show up and support them, right? I mean, one of my friends, he coaches 3 of his kids' freaking junior high school teams, just to be there for them and support them. He actually knows something about sports, thank God. Like, it's not like he's phoning it in. I think at this point, I've pretty much nearly Free Comic Book Dayed myself into the asylum. Oh, but there's so much more to comic book collecting that takes us to the asylum. Yes. Wait, did I write this? Oh no! Oh, do I still have this up from the other night?
Yeah, you wrote that.
Right, I wrote this when I was on Black Crown, because we finally got to talk about some market manipulation. Obviously, everyone has an opinion. My only opinion on what happened with the Dan Quintana, offer was like, I think they could have done it. They could have saved themselves a lot of trouble and done it more structured, like just first of all, make sure your site. I don't know if their site was secure from bot attacks or not, but make sure your site can do it. I don't to my knowledge, I don't think it's that hard, right? To make sure that's a feature on your Shopify or whatever.
Okay.
Number two,
Cliff, hold on for a second. Could you give me more into this because I don't know what you're talking about?
Okay, so Heavy Mental, who everyone who knows him has told me he's a lovely guy. So Heavy Mental Comics has a Dan Quintana Absolute Batman exclusive, right?
Okay.
And the first drop, which was very hard for people, like the first 3 drops were very good. And by drops, it's like buy it now drops, right? So they released a few at $25 and they were gone right away. And then a few more at $75 and they were gone right away. And then some at $150 and they were gone right away.
Oh
and then, of course, they made a big deal about their whatnot, right? And I think they did one buy it now, maybe at the beginning of the program. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched the part where it goes bonkers, right? And people were asking for more drops, you know, and they're like, no, that's it. There's no drops because they had already gone into auction mode. And sure enough, and of course, Dan Quintana is there signing and all sorts of stuff, right? So, of course, the first one exploded at like $1,000, right? So that was it. Once someone bought one of the books for $1,000, it was only high bidders clearing the book the rest of the evening. So that book has been very expensive on eBay and other secondary markets.
Right.
So the story is here how in real time, live on Whatnot, the retailer who created this exclusive instantly became the reseller, making bank on this exclusive, writing your phone. Obviously, it was a really bad look, even though in reality, business is business. But my feeling is you should set more control over this stuff, right?
Yes.
So now they did a special whatnot the other night, and they did 500 drops of the trade dress at $15. 500 drops of the Virgin at $30 and 500 of like whatever the other one is, foil or whatever, at like $50, something really like their medium. And all of them were guaranteed to be signed by Dan, right? So that was their way of trying to make it up to the public. But again, I don't know if the poachers that, you know, the online version of the vultures, right? I don't know if they have multiple methods to, you know, get all over that. Tony, do you have a question?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much for noticing me. So, okay, so they had one round at X, and then they had another round at Y, and then they had another one at Z, and then they had 1,000, and then they went.
$1,000 for one,
right? And then then they took the same comic book and sold it again at $15.30 and more.
Yes, because
what happened to that person who spent $1,000 on that book that they could have bought?
Look, it is suddenly very unfair to them. It is suddenly very unfair to them. However, they were trying to make it up to the community who took it really bad, and there were people who were flat out long-term buyers with them who are like, I am never buying with you again after
no
this.
Shit. If I was that $1,000 person, I would never fucking.
Well, no, I'm talking
about
about
monetizer right there.
I'm talking
I
about
would
the
never
regulars
buy
in
from
the
that freaking
audience.
person because I could have bought that for $15.
I'm talking about the regulars in the audience were the first to scream, I'll never shop with you again. Also, I do not know if they specially accommodated the people who spent hundreds and $1,000 on the book. They may have thrown in a bonus for them.
Like free shipping, at least free shipping.
Well, I don't think free shipping because Whatnot doesn't allow that. Whatnot controls the shipping.
I'm only fucking kidding.
But I do think they got to throw a little something in, or maybe Dan will do an extra little doodle on there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because that person who paid $1,000, even $500, got taken. Because I could, if I just waited along, I could have bought it for $15 or for $30.
I mean, whose fault is it? Well, if you got the $1,000, nobody twisted your arm. You know what I'm saying?
That is true, and I agree with you. There's a buyer beware. It's always, you know, that's how it is.
Yeah. That's how it is.
Still, you went up, and all of a sudden you went down again. I know,
Alright.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yep.
that's
What
kind of
goes
dirty.
up must come
Don't
down,
you think
man.
that's kind of dirty? I mean, it just looks dirty. You went all the way up, and all of a sudden
Well,
you went.
but both look dirty, Tony. That's why they went all the way down to try and make it up to people.
Yeah. Double dirty.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like Tony, honestly, if you were the seller and it exploded like this, but then all of your regulars are bashing you with hate across platforms, would you do nothing to try and course correct the situation?
Yeah, I would try to fix it. I would try to fix it, and that's what that's what they did. But I'm saying, I hopefully, excuse me, the persons who paid this much per minute frame, this much, I hope they got compensated somewhere, because
that's what I'm saying. Throw in a bonus. Have Don Quintana remark them. You know?
Yeah, something. But dang.
So again, like it's not a great story. It's not a fairy tale ending, but it's something. And so therefore that storyline created the evening of Queen of Cusa of market manipulation.
I have to make you a better crown.
This is a good crown.
You deserve a bigger crown.
Oh, I have a bigger one. This is my princess crown. This is my queen crown.
Yeah.
Well, it looks good on you. I gotta say that, especially with that curly hair of yours. Actually, I like the length of your hair.
My mother loves it too, which just annoys me. I find this very difficult to manage.
Why? Because of the gel you put in or whatever, or
right? The gel, then the gel wears off. Then I got peaks everywhere, like freaking alfalfa on steroids. It's a whole thing.
But it looks nice on you.
Why, thank you, Tony. I appreciate that.
Oh, anytime, love. I'll tell you. I always tell you straight. It looks nice on you. No, we gotta do something with the beard, though.
Get what?
We gotta do something with the beard.
Well, yeah, of course. I gotta trim this down. Oh my gosh!
Did you enjoy the stuff I sent you?
Enjoy the stuff you sent me.
Dramatic pause. Yeah.
Enjoy the stuff you sent me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just have not been. I want to get a frame or something mountable for both of them. That's the only thing holding me up. Tony.
All right, measure it.
Holding me up.
Measure it, and I'll print something up for
it. Okay. Do you want me to measure like the Superman over the S, and do a combined?
Well, that one I can't make a frame for, but for that one that you just showed, that one, if you measure that, up and top to bottom, left to right, I can print something for that to make a frame.
This is so dope because I love that the cape and all the red pieces are popping 3-dimensionally. It's so cool.
Yeah. Yep.
I know I'm selfish, but I just wanted to see that in the background of it one time. Just see in the
Tony, I told you I'm going to rotate the background. I promise you. I'm gonna have to make a music video about it.
Really?
Where one of them things where I start changing the wall, and then I put this bad boy up. In the meantime, in the background, it's I turn to you like a flower lily.
You don't know how much
I turn to you.
You know how much it bothered me. I had to get the right one for you because there was so many different ones, and I wanted to get a nice one for you.
I just love. I really do love the texturing, and I can't believe this is all 3D printed. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm gonna say.
But yeah, I'm gonna make a video of me putting this up, and I'm gonna set the music to "I Turn to You."
All right,
you know,
measure it so I can make the frame, and I'm gonna send you a frame and some command strips so you can put them on your wall. Because I don't want you to mock up the wall, so I'm gonna get command strips to put it up there, so you don't have to put a hole in the wall.
Okay, I wasn't gonna put a hole in the wall, but all right.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't gonna go down that kind of road, you know.
I know, but I keep looking. I'm like, I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Listen, and you know what, Tony? I'm not even the slightest bit mad at you, because at one point when John had opened, you know, the slab I sent that he won for me for Comics Curing Cancer, I'm like, why is it in your background, John?
Exactly.
Why is it in your background? And he's
Exactly.
like, oh my God, Cliff. So he put it in the background for like months just to appease me, you know? And then what really warmed my heart is his appearance on Only Slabs. He had it in his hands. He was showing it, and I was so happy. And like, it kills me because I shipped that from home, and I had told, I did not initially tell Rob about it. I just kind of thought that like everybody knew, because like I mentioned it in the group chat for Comics Curing Cancer, and then it happened, and then we did the video where we opened, and then I brought it up another time, and Rob's like, I didn't see this, and then like I clipped everything and sent it to Rob, right? And he's like, oh, thanks for sharing, cool. And then he's on the show, and boom, he comes out with it. He goes, how come I don't remember seeing this? So I'm like, oh my God, Rob, oh my God. But still, I loved, and actually, I'm pretty sure Chris had never seen it, so I still love their reaction, and that was a good time. And I'm seeing Terry Dodson this summer, so I'm really going to try and get another. I'm so happy he believed me, and I think he believed me because I specifically told him I need him to write Comics Curing Cancer on it, you know. Yes, Tony in the back.
Are you going to Terrificon?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Terrificon.
I'm going Sunday.
Okay, I will be there all weekend. I'll be slumming it in the motel again.
Okay, I'm going. I'm only going one day. I wasn't even going to go because of situations, but my son wants to go, so I'm doing one day on Sunday. So I'll see you Sunday.
Good.
And I owe you lunch.
You don't owe me lunch.
Yes, I do. I felt bad.
You're not Justin Birch. Justin Birch owes me a whole sandwich, and I'm holding it to him.
He's not going to be there.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't think you owe me lunch. Actually, you know what? How dare I turn down free lunch? Take me to lunch. I love it.
Take me to fucking lunch. It's gonna be a Slim Jim and a cup of water. But hey, I'm gonna get you lunch.
That's not lunch, okay?
No,
that's
but I owe you lunch. I owe you lunch.
No.
I think only Bobby heard me.
Oh, big lines in here. Hold on. How you doing?
Hey.
All right. We're gonna be there Sunday.
All right, Patrick. I'll see you there. We gotta so ever since last year's 3 Men in the Basement, where we rubbed bellies together for the magic.
That was 2 years ago.
Was it 2? No, 3 Men in the Basement. It was this past year.
No, it's 2 years. I didn't go this past. Did I go?
Not you. Me and Patrick at 3 Men in the Basement.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Fuck you.
No.
Hurt my feelings.
Look at Patrick. You owe him lunch too. You owe 2 big ass Puerto Rican dudes lunch.
No. Maybe.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So anyhow, last year at 3 Men in the Basement, Patrick and I rubbed magical bellies together, and we won all the things that we in the silent auction, or whatever you call that, right? The silent raffle, whatever. But we won all this cool stuff in the raffle that we wanted. So we're like, oh my gosh, we're like celebrating. It's wonderful. And so then at Terrificon, we tried the same kind of magic. And I can't say it did or didn't work, but I feel like it did.
All right, so I'm not going to stick my finger up your ass. I'm just going to rub bellies with you.
Exactly. We're just going to rub bellies. Oh, my God. And Brian shows up just for that part. Hi, I have comic issues. Love you.
Hi.
Thank you for answering all my crazy polls online.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the orgasm.
Well, that's what he said. Well, yes, yes.
Oh, that. There we go.
Oh, T. Oh, T. No, that's not it. T. There you go. T. And there you go. Comic vet. Look,
Chris. Chris, did you hear me mention you? I think Chris was like, this is the first time. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. I was like, Chris, I think that was your first time seeing the slab that John won for me on Only Slabs. And so I was very excited about that.
He's working it.
Ooh, a Capture Collectibles. Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, he just tuned in for work. So yeah, I was talking about the slab and Terry Dodson and all that, and I was very happy that John showed it on Only Slabs.
I've been going through. I'm always overzealous when I do this. I just started going through, and I already have. These aren't them, but I already have all this to be signed. I think I have to stop, and I think I have to cut it down because I think I'm overzealous.
Well, who are you? Oh, thank you, Chris. That was a trade.
I got Claremont. I got John Zhang. I got another Claremont. I have another Claremont. I have J.G. Jones. I have Dan Jurgens. I have Finch. I have Rick Parker and Al McGoran. I have Claremont. Then I have a whole bunch of Post-its with other names on them. So I get overzealous, and that's what pisses me off. I don't enjoy it so much, because I have a backpack and I'm working so hard to get things signed, and I think I lose. I think I lose the joy out of it because I try to go get everything signed, like that. What was that? Who did the Dead Man, and then you love the guy. Lopez?
Yes, Jose Garcia Lopez.
I tried him 4 times to get stuff signed, and I couldn't get things signed. It was always a wrong. And
I get the same way, Tony. I know how you feel, man. I get the same way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When the con's coming up, I start pulling out books that I want to get signed, and then I have like a short box full of books from these guys. I know I'm going all 3 days, and then I got a backpack, and then I go up there. And then the guy that you wanted to get signed, well, I left that book back in the car and shit, and then or this guy.
Oh no!
Here at the right
I got the fucking backpack, and I have everything in the backpack. So it's this far out. My back, I'm like a Sherpa going through the mountain.
Yeah,
and I gotta stop. I gotta put it down. I pull the things out.
That's why it took me like 2-3 days to recover. Carrying that damn backpack around kicked my ass. Yeah.
I'm getting too old to be a Sherpa. And I'm like,
you gotta remember, Wolf, I'm 3 days older than you, man. Yeah, I'm 3 days older than you, so you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no picnic.
And the thing is, I'm with my son, right? And this is what we do. Okay, you got me. You got your phone. I got my phone. Great. You need me? Call me. We do this. I don't see him the whole fucking day because I'm doing the Sherpa thing, and he's doing his thing. And we don't get to share that time, right?
Right.
And then, because I'm too like, I have X amount of books I need signed, and I'm trying to get that done. And he's doing his thing. And there's a couple of times that where are you? I'm in the car. So I go to the car. He's over there just sleeping in the car. I'm like, I don't spend any time with my son. But you know.
No, you tell him, get in line with me with this book, and we're going to talk for an hour while we wait and get this book signed.
My son will be like, I'm bored as all hell. So it's like,
okay. So 2 years ago at Terrificon, I stood in line for Eric Larson with Lando with Black Crown Comics, right? And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And I said, look at me. I said, this is what we're here for. This is a comic book show. This is what we signed up for. We're waiting in line for Larson because we're waiting in line for Larson. That's how this goes. And he's like, damn, Cliff, just just schooling me. I'm like, you generation behind me. I'm like, you don't know how much waiting in line I've had to do since I was 13 freaking years old. I was like, this is how the game is played.
I have one signature from Stan Lee. It's on my Fantastic Four 50. Well, the first Black Panther.
Nice. 52.
I stood in line for 4 hours. 4 hours for one fucking signature. I got to Stan Lee. He didn't even look me in the eye. He was over here and he's talking. He signed the book. He's still looking over there. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And I walked away. 4 hours. The freaking guy came. He signed. He took off. He had to take a pee or something. Then he went to take pictures. He come back, sign some book. He leave, go pee, go do some more phone, take some pictures, come back. I made friends. For people I never know. And to get for me to get to that one book, and he didn't look me in the eye. I'm like, I was so pissed. I worked so hard for one fucking signature.
I know, but you got a Stan Lee signature, and you got to at least see him before he passed.
Yeah, I did. No, I did. I did. I'm not saying I didn't.
You made a memory.
There was a lot of work without any. There was a lot of work there to get. I saw Stan Lee. Nothing against him. I got the signature, which I meant to do, but there was a lot of freaking work and a build up for the climax to be kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I seen him in KC.
I was there for 4 or 5 hours for a connection for a second. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get it. And I was like, I was so pissed because I didn't get that connection. And don't get me wrong, but that was 4 or 5 hours again without my son went left with my God. You know, he was younger then, and my brother was there, you know, to watch him and stuff. But that connection with my son, I missed for 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. It was well, let's say 4 hours. Because I was in line for that connection that I never got. You know what I'm saying? And that was time with my kid I missed. You know what I'm saying? It really pissed me off. But it is what it is. What are you going to do?
Going back to being a Sherpa at a con, I really think unless there's something exceptionally super special, I really think you should plan accordingly. And that is who is only going to be there day 1 or day 2 or only days 1 and 2, right? So have those books ready all the time so that if your window is open, you take your window, right? Only bring about 2 books an artist, which, by the way, there's 2 reasons that's not a bad idea. Keeping it easier on yourself, and also signatures are starting to get very costly. So you're also kind of saving yourself some money. And that's it. I had a mini series that I really wanted Charles Soule to sign. So, like, of course, I had the mini series ready. Bada bing, bada boom. I was very happy, right? And also, I have hated people with the comic book wagons for years, and this last Terrificon turned me into a wagoneer. So that's another thing. Even if you find a tiny wagon that can hold just 1 or 2 short boxes, do yourself a favor.
I hate that.
I hate them until now. I own one, and it is a godsend.
Dude, I was in line with the guy with a fucking wagon for my old
comic shop.
No. The artist that did Hellboy.
Okay, Mignola.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I was there. Okay. I'm two people behind him. This fucking guy, I'm not monetized, so screw it. He was picking up things. He was having them sign things that were throwaway. You know, like, you know, it's something free. It was like a news thing. You know what I'm saying? If you open it up, there was a Myola thing. He was having them sign those things. I mean, the fucking stack was this. I'm literally not a freaking. It was
all right.
this
So
fucking high.
again, I am not saying by becoming a wagon person, becoming that guy. I am not suggesting that. Also, you gotta make calls when you're the artist. You gotta be like, dude, this is a lot of books. Do you want to come back at 4:30 when I wrap up?
He signed everyone, and the line got bigger and fucking big and big and big. This fucking guy was signing these freaking things. It was throwaway paper. Honest to God, it's not like
was he charging? Was he charging for the autographs?
Probably.
Well, then that guy, if he spent his money on signing papers, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's because I'm that guy. I'll get some crazy shit signed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm one of those guys myself. Yeah. Oh shit! I put it away. Yeah,
no, this guy had a problem. Okay, this guy had a problem. Hey, this is my problem. That guy had a problem. Yeah.
My problem's empty. I got to get another problem. Hold on.
Hurry up. Go get one.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I can see. Okay, you have a wagon and you have legit stuff to sign. Okay, and I will sit there and agree. This is legit stuff to sign. Okay, but this stuff is just throwaway stuff. Most islands, I don't know. $20 and go back through. This guy, he didn't do that, but this guy had throwaway stuff.
No.
I don't understand I mean, this is stuff. There was what was it, Comic Advance? I don't know. This was years ago, and it was comic. It was just you picked it up for free off the counter, and it had news in there and stuff, comic book news and stuff like that. And it had a poster. If you opened it up, it had a poster, my old poster, and that's the stuff that was being signed. There was no reason for it, but he had.
Listen, this guy had a reason though,
because he had issues.
That doesn't matter. Like, you know, we're also listen. We're all one community. Now, of course, I do dislike the people who genuinely take advantage. You just described a guy who was not genuinely taking advantage. And oh my gosh, Rich, did you make that or did you find that?
No, I found it at the thrift store. It's a plate, you know, a plastic.
Oh my God, wait, is that one of the and Bagley signed it for real?
Yeah, Bagley signed it for real. Yeah.
I love that.
So one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I mean?
See, that I can understand. Honestly, God, that I can understand. But if you give me a newspaper and you have somebody sign a newspaper, that would piss me off.
But dude, it's rare. Look at these people who've submitted single pages signed by McFarlane into CGC recently. You know,
but if he actually did the work on that page, I can see that. If it's a copy of a copy of a copy of a something on a throwaway piece of paper, I can't see the value of him signing it.
These are signed, right? That was a Barry Windsor Smith on these ones, and
God bless him.
Dave Cockrum, the late great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like getting stuff signed. This was the late great Norm Brayfogle. Yeah, he did Prime. He did a lot of Batman stuff.
That I can understand. If you had 100 copies of that, I can understand that. If you had 100 copies of some newspaper that gets you know you line your trash with, that's another story.
No, man. I mean, well, you know, it was important to him, so he liked it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but to make a gazillion people wait, that's not okay. So that's signed by whom?
George Perez.
See, I can understand.
Okay.
These are some George Perez's. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I have him here.
He was back in the day. Yeah, he was signing for free, man. Yeah.
You know, I have him here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. I got Wolfman and Perez. Boom.
Yep. Yeah, I met both of them. Yeah, they're real nice. Boom. Yeah.
You know, boom. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand these. But some just newspaper you would line your canary cage with? No, I can't understand that.
Man,
Dude,
like
okay, Tony, obviously it was special to that person for some reason.
right.
Or maybe they want to have it graded because they want to be the only person who graded it. Like, I can't judge them. Being annoying and having a huge stack, I do understand. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know. See it?
John Byrne.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an elusive signature. That is an elusive signature.
John Byrne and Terry Austin. Yeah. I got my Alpha Fly signed. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, he came through. Like I said, him and Perez, they came through like 2 years in a row. And it was back in the day, back in the 90s and stuff. Yeah. I'm one of the reasons, I like to think I'm one of the reasons why Byrne doesn't like to get autographs, man. Too many people, and fuck that shit. I ain't doing it no more. No.
I just want to say you look so fucking sexy in that mask.
Oh, you,
it
Tony.
Really adds a mystique. It adds a mystique.
Oh, this was a Tony, man. Yeah, he made I got 3 masks. Yeah. I got this is the one, the black one. Yeah, I freshly painted it, so I had to take it off, man. I was getting kind of dizzy. But I got my formal black. I got my pewter, and then I got the white one. Yeah, for church, I wear the white one over there for Bleeker's church and my wrestling matches. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. The 3 faces of Bobby G. Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, and I can accept. I'm wrong a lot, so I can accept that.
Yeah.
But it's just a frustration of being behind that.
Yeah, I know the frustration of being behind it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because there's Barry Windsor Smith again, but because like Doug Mankey, my friend Doug Mankey, you know, he draws comics, but he'll sign, like, if you come with a short box, he'll sign the whole box for free, man. I'm like, and you don't want to be behind the guy with a short box that's getting this, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're waiting. You only got like 2 books, and you're like, come on, man, you know, I got stuff to do, and you're getting a whole, now you're coming with another box. The guy had a cart, and he's got like, and he's signing everything. No, you got to be like, you know, I'll sign, 20 books or whatever, get out of line, come back.
There has to be an arrangement, because sometimes the person behind him who only has 1 book.
Yeah, man. There's got to be some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little give and take and stuff. Yeah.
You know, I mean, because you don't want that crowd, that line getting longer and longer and longer and longer, because you're sitting there signing up,
Yeah. And then you're at the end of the line, and then it gets so far down, and we're sorry, but he's got to catch a plane. So
yeah, exactly.
You wasted 5 hours, but sorry, you're ass out. Yeah.
Yeah, like Stan Lee, he's gonna go take pictures. So again, you stopped. You know, the line moved, and stopped because he's gonna go take pictures. I'm like, really? You know, but
it's Comic-Con, yeah, man. It's a battle. Like I said, it's a, you know what I mean. When I figure it's going to be, it wears you out by the end of the 3 days. And like you said, carrying a backpack around and trying to get this guy's autograph, that guy's autograph, and how much does this cost? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you meet YouTubers. That's like a new thing for me the last couple of years, where you get to meet people that you never met before. And yeah, you know what I mean? That's become a big part of it. That's a cool part of it. Yeah.
I had somebody, it was so cool. When I was down at MegaCon, some guy was just yelling out my name. I'm like, what? Wolf. I was like, oh, really? Shit, hey, how you doing? But I'm going to take Cliff's suggestion and just like bring two books to be signed. I think
that's a good. Yeah,
and this way, and like really chronicle like your time. Be like, okay, so-and-so's a high priority, which means you're going to circle their booth every freaking hour. You're going back one more time, So it's set little reminders, be like, all right, this fucker's hard to get. He wasn't there at 12. I'm going back at 1. He wasn't there at 1. I'm going back at 2. He wasn't there at 2. I'm back at 3. Bitches here at 3. Let's go.
That's what I did with Lopez. And it was like, I couldn't win. He was.
I don't know how you blew that so bad.
I don't know. I went through it. I literally went there 3 times, and each time he was either having lunch, he wasn't ready. I was like, okay, no problem.
You know,
Wasn't meant to be,
it is
man.
what it
Wasn't
is.
meant to be. Yeah, I know it, man. I feel this. I know that feeling and stuff. Yeah, man. It just didn't work out. Yeah.
So I'll try.
Yeah,
I'll try again.
you
this
are
time.
so sympathetic, and I am so brutal because I would have watched that man eat that goddamn sandwich. I would have circled over to Brian Hitch's line, watch from Brian's Hitch's line until he was finished, and then shot right back over as soon as I saw that his handler took the garbage away. As soon as the handler returned to the table, I will be there. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you ready?
So I'm gonna follow his ass all the time because I'm gonna be like, that's what he's doing. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, no. And by the way, I want you to know this year, Terrificon, Benny, my former teenage sidekick, he gave me a whole bunch of shit to get signed, right? And he had a tough year, and he is former teenage sidekick. So I was like, I am going to get every fucking thing signed for this fucker. And I wrote to him and I said, all right, this one card you want signed, I cannot find this dude. I'm sorry. I have been circling for him. Finally, on the last day, I'm walking towards Jerry Ordway and I see the dude and I'm like, oh my God. And he goes, what's $10 signature? I said, I have $5 cash left. And he's like, give me the $5. And I said, thank you. This means so much to my friend. You have no idea. Thank you.
Yo.
For Ordway? Just for Ordway?
No. Another dude that I don't fuck with, So like, but it was on Benny's list, and I got everything on Benny's list.
So right. So this year, who are you looking for?
Well, first things first, Dotson, because I love him. And 2 years ago, he's like, I would come back every year. I have friends in Connecticut. This is a nice place. My wife would love it. So, like, I'm hoping he brings his wife this year because that would be phenomenal, right?
Right.
So I would like to get some work from him on a blank for myself, and then I'd like to get something for Comics Curing Cancer as well, ideally. And then of course Jerry Ordway is really cool, so I want to get something from him. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna dick around with the Claremont Jim Lee of it all, because that's a bit rough.
Yeah, no shit.
Crap, who else is there?
They added more people.
No, he's always adding people. And by the way, in case you're wondering, he does create a theme every freaking year. Like it is. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, Avengers. Hello.
Gene Colan and Roy Thomas. Yeah, the late great Gene Colan. Yeah.
Oh, Mark Wade's gonna be there.
Stop rubbing it in, will you?
Simon Bosley will be there. Freddie Stroma will be there. Oh my God, my tits are gonna be so wet and out.
Yeah, they've been adding people.
Hey, Wolf, there's my Garcia Lopez. There's a couple of
there you go.
Lopez. Yeah, I got those Dead Man signed. Yeah.
You should send it to me because it might, for my birthday.
Yeah, our birthday. Our birthday, man.
Yeah, I'm not proud. You can send it to me.
Yeah, man. I was amazed that Oldwolf is exactly 3 days younger than me. That's crazy. Yeah, same year, same month.
Yeah.
Yup. 3 days,
Alex
man.
Sinclair.
Yep.
That's
Mark
crazy.
Wade, David
There was a guy I was in a job
Dan
corps with,
Slott.
man. He had the same birthday as me, and we didn't get along at all. Shit.
Well, I can't say we don't get along.
No, we get along like peas and carrots.
Oh, Brett Bean of Dork, he's going to be there.
Yep.
All right, Simon
I
Bosley.
got to make sure I get a sign from Greg LaRock.
Dennis Cohen of Static and Detective Comics and Deathlock. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's cool.
All right. Jeff DeCall is going to be there. All right. Blake Northcott. She's a writer. Okay.
All right.
Eric Talbot.
Okay. I'm trying to follow you, and I'm just going I'm trying to find out where you are.
I'm on the Comic Creator. I went and clicked for Comic Creators, and now I'm looking at that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to go with what creators you're talking about here, because I got
Okay, working from if you're at the top and you click on comic creator guest and then comic creators.
Right.
Right. And then after you've clicked that, start scrolling down, and the first person you should see is Jim Lee.
Right. And then it's Claremont.
And then it's Claremont, and then it's Timothy Zahn, then Scott Williams.
Yeah, and then Sinclair and Loeb.
Then Alex Sinclair, then Jeff Loeb, then Jose Garcia Lopez, our buddy. And he's only there Friday and Saturday, Oldwolf. He's only there Friday and Saturday.
All right, so I'm not going to bring Lopez at all.
All right, so Mark Wade.
Yep.
David Finch.
Yeah.
Dan Slott. Dan Jurgens. J.G. Jones.
Yeah.
Brett Bean.
Green.
Simon Bisley.
Yeah. Miller.
John Jackson Miller, the writer.
Cohen.
Dennis Cohen, who I was just raving about. Jeff DeCall. And he's a solid artist.
Yeah.
There's Blake. And then Eric Talbot of Ninja Turtles fame, I guess. Yes. And
it looks like it's all turtles.
Then we got Ron Friends.
Yeah.
All right. Now, see, Ron's a good one. Ron's a good one to hit up because
I got a lot of his stuff. That was big in the 80s. This is a lot of 80s stuff here.
Then writer Paul Kupperberg.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, look at all the things Paul has written. Supergirl #1, Showcase presents Doom Patrol, Peacemaker, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, I got a lot of his stuff.
Yeah. Then we got Terry Dodson, my man.
So you're hoping he brings his wife, right?
But listen, I love him like peanut butter on jelly. But yes, I would hope that Rachel comes. Yes.
Okay.
And then we got Dolan Waddick, who's a writer, and
that's Waddick. I thought this was like Waddick. Okay.
Well, maybe it is Waddick. I don't know. I'm not familiar with him. I'm sorry. All right, Steve Levine, Turtles. Jim Lawson, artist and writer, Turtles. Tyler Kirkham, yes.
So would you bring? Are you bringing stuff for him?
I actually am enjoying Final Boss quite a bit, so I'm going to bring some Final Boss stuff. And maybe I'll get a piece from him. We'll see.
Okay.
Al Milgram. Oh, Al Milgram.
Yep. He's funny. He is funny when you talk with him. He's funny.
Arthur Adams, again, love him. Jim Starlin. Okay, we all know my stories about Jim Starlin.
What are your stories about Jim Starlin?
Remember, stroke his ego. If you have him sign anything with Thanos, if he tells a Thanos joke, don't fall for it. Just tell him where you would like his signature. That or know that if you get the Thanos joke, he's gonna end up writing over Thanos's face.
Okay.
Phil Hester. Okay, Phil, I see you. I liked him on Green Arrow.
Yeah. I have that cover. Oh, okay. Okay, that guy Fabian. I'm just going to bring him a whole bunch of what is that? That football one.
Super Pro.
Yeah, Super Pro.
NFL Super Pro. All right, Mark Morales, artist, wonderful. Especially, I loved him on Invincible. And Ascenti, which, by the way, fantastic writer and editor on Daredevil. Tim Seeley, oh my gosh, I love him. So I'm happy to see him again.
We're
then Bart Sears.
You gonna bring a Turok?
For Bart Sears?
Yeah.
I might. I've done it before.
Really? When you do that, does he say anything? Does he hate it? Does he like it?
No, actually, he was like, "What, this again?" And I just laughed, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry." And he's like, "You don't have to be sorry." He's like, "I just don't understand what's up with people in this book." Derek Robertson. I like his work. John Muth, artist. Meltdown, Havoc and Wolverine.
I have that one. I have that.
Erica Schultz, writer on Rogue. Michael Cho. Oh, I like Michael Cho. I do like Michael Cho. Oh, let's try to score a Michael Cho piece, Cliff. Let's do that. Dan Brereton. Now, I love Batman Thrill Killer. That is an Elseworld that I feel like every Batman fan should read.
That I don't have. I do have that Legends of World Finest that above his head.
I have that too. Yeah, I gotta dig some stuff up for him. And there's Jerry Ordway, my precious Jerry.
I have that Batman from the movie. I have that. I have
everything there. I have everything there. Then we got John Jang, which come with your wallet loaded for that man.
Is he expensive to have signed?
A little bit. Then Scott Hanna. I really like Scott Hanna. Although I have different feelings on his art based on the book. So
really?
Oh, Brian Stelfreeze. I like Brian Stelfreeze so much. And then Tom Rainey, fabulous. Love him. Love him.
I have anything from him. I don't know.
I have a few pieces from him. Love him. Got to get something else from him. Jim Calafiore, also great, solid artist. Bob McLeod. I don't know if you'll be able to get a piece from him, but he obviously worked on a hell of a lot of legendary books. Dan Parent's always there, but again, he's great. And of course, if you like Archie stuff, he's your man. Right. Stephanie Phillips. Hell yeah, that Stephanie Phillips is there.
She's big now.
Yeah. All right, more from the boys. Russ Braun, love that. Franco will be there. Klaus Janson.
A lot of these, awesome. To me, this is a lot. Franco, he's a lot. To me, it's a lot of kids' books.
It is a lot of kids' books, but that's got its own thing.
Right.
He's got his following. Anthony Marquez. Okay, I like him.
Oh, wait a minute. Klaus Johnson.
Yes, okay. Klaus Janson. Yes.
Yeah, I got that 21. Maybe I can bring that.
There you go.
I have that poster. Okay, I have that one. I have everything except the friggin' Star Trek Annual. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, that's okay. So I said Anthony Marquez. Sean McManus.
That's not Marquez. That's Marx.
That's Marx?
If you're Portuguese, that's Marx. Because my family's a Marx. That's Marx.
Oh, Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. It could go either way. Let's find out where he's from.
I asked him. I literally asked him if he was part of my family. He's from New York. He's not from Massachusetts.
Oh, Paul Peltier is going to be there it looks like on behalf of the Hero Initiative or part of the Hero Initiative or something.
So I guess if you donate, if you give him money, it goes to that. I guess
that would be neat. But I would love an art piece from him if possible.
See, I can't afford an art piece. That's what kills me. Everybody.
Next up, No Good Comics father will be there.
That's it. He's a great guy. He is a great guy.
Yes. Didn't you have lunch with them, and that's what started this lunch shit with me?
No, I had lunch with other people, but I did sit down and have supper with him, and
you had dinner with them. That's what pissed me off. I remember now. I was so mad at the world, but I love him. I mean, it's so funny because I love him and I want to love him more, but I didn't get to love him enough. It's just a whole thing.
Well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Then we got Nicole Hellenic. Then we got. And she's lovely, by the way. Then we got Tom Derenick, who I am slightly familiar with.
Rick Parker. I got a lot of stuff from Rick Parker.
Rick Parker, he's good.
Yep.
Ooh, Marvel Universe. Hey.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff for him.
Terry Kavanaugh, like him.
Yep.
Keith Williams, baby. Keith Williams.
I got a ton of stuff with him.
He's done a lot of legendary stuff. I keep mentioning it to him every time I see him. Joseph Rubenstein.
I got a bunch of stuff with him too.
I bet. X Factor #1 right away, baby. Chris Campana, love him. He's great. Lee Garbett. I guess I do know him. Okay.
Yeah, that Daredevil right there.
Yes.
Oh, something's killing the kids too.
Yep. Something's killing the children.
No, it's kids.
Carl Kissel, the writer. That's nice. John Beatty, the artist, which of course, lots of legendary work. Chrissy Zulu, who of course I'm going to see her on this month on the 25th for a signing. Chris Uminga, which I'm not familiar with him, but that's cool.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, Mike Norton, love that. Ian Gist, okay, all right, I like his work. Wendy Peeney of ElfQuest, yeah.
And the next one.
And Richard Peeney, her hubby of ElfQuest.
Oh, wow.
Ralph Macchio, the writer and editor, not to be confused with the Karate Kid. Ian Churchill, that's someone I don't see often. Hello,
I don't have anything. I checked. I have nothing. Well, no,
not even any Supergirl
I have
stuff?
one book of his. One book of his. No, I have more. Why didn't it register? I have that Wolverine. I have that Hulk above him.
Yep.
I gotta double check. It didn't come out. It didn't. It said I didn't have anything. Maybe I. Oh, you know what? I typed it wrong. I typed it wrong. And then you get the brothers.
Yep, Brendan and Brian Frame.
Which I have nothing of theirs.
Adriana Mello, who was there 2 years ago, love her.
She's an add-on. They just added her on.
She's fabulous. She's fabulous.
And Dave Ryan, they just added.
Yep, and more to come. So let's see who else gets in there. But that's a good lineup.
It is. It's a very good lineup. Terrificon that gets great lineups.
That's because Mitch puts in a lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
All right, so I have to redo my
your list.
Like you told me, I'm going to do two books. An honest. Actually, I have a Batman 50. The Jim Lee cover that I have. I've had people sign. I mean, if they're not dead, I have them sign it. I think I want to bring that too because a lot of people here I don't have in the book, so I'm gonna have them sign that also. So it might be 3 books a person.
Yeah. Might as well make it 4 books a person.
No, see, there you go. No, I'm gonna be a Sherpa.
No, listen.
There's got to be one person you want to.
Keep it at 2 books a person, and if they're special, 3. That's it.
Man,
you know, like limit the special people. They could be 3 or 4. Like somebody that you got like a lot of emotional investment in, and everyone else who like, oh, I really would enjoy X or Y. You make sure you have 1 or 2 books for X or Y. That's it.
Like this year, Dan Mora was a guy that I never met before, and I was looking forward to meeting him. And he was charging like $10 an autograph. And out of the 3 days, I ended up with about 7-8 autographs. So I said, damn, I spent about $70-$80 with him. So yeah, I must have been. Yeah, he was. You know, I liked it. I like his artwork, and I like the stuff he does. So yeah, he was a real nice dude. Yeah. But then you got cats like, I don't think Dan Jurgens, I don't think he was charging, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I hung out a lot with Doug Mankey. Yeah, he's become a friend, you know. I mean, I met him the last few years, and yeah.
That's really cool, though.
I hung out. He's the one that put me in that comic. Yeah, man. So I'm always happy to see him.
I bought that comic.
I know. I remember you laughed because I didn't have no chin. You laughed your ass off.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I bought that fucking comic. Hold on.
Yeah. That's the
not there. I might.
That's the first appearance of Bobby Delgado in a comic, man. Yeah, cameo. Or
I think I put it in the box already.
But yeah, he was there, man, and I was like, "You need to put me in another comic." That was 26 years ago, and he was like, "Yeah."
I asked him, a lot fucking different. I'm telling you right now.
That was before the mask, yeah. But I told him, what are you working on now? What's coming up? He said, I'm going to be doing a G.I. Joe series. So I said, man, put your boy in there and stuff. He said, I don't know. It's a limited cast member. I said, man, I don't care. Put me on the Cobra side. I don't care, man. I just want to be in there and shit.
But I did buy that book. I did buy that because and just to let you know, I bought that fucking Planet of the Apes Fantastic Four #2 cover. I just bought it while we were talking about it, so you'll be getting this soon.
Oh shit! Damn it, Tony.
Yeah, I'm an ass.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to buy you as a friend.
No, man, you ain't got to do that. You got me already in the pocket.
I'm doing it because I want to, not because I fucking know.
No, I know it, man, but
yeah. So I bought it. I don't know when it's gonna get in. When it gets in, I'll send it to you. Okay.
There you go, man. If we ever meet, I'll waive the fee. I won't charge you for my autograph on that book, man.
You better kiss my ass if I can forget you fucking charge me fucking autograph.
I'll get to the front of the line, my friend. Yeah.
There you go. All right, you guys. I need to get to bed. And I appreciate you guys being Cliff. I appreciate you because you're always busy. You're not able to hop on as often as I want you to. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad I could show up.
Bobby, thank you for being here also. And you look
Thanks
so
for having me,
fucking
brother.
sexy in that fucking mask. I'm so happy.
Thank
God,
you. Thank you.
I might even touch myself, but I mean, that's how good you look.
There you go, man. You can catch me on Bleecker Street, man, the church on Sunday.
Yep.
And then Sunday night, I'm going to be on Magic Lassos, man. I'm going to be talking comics. I'm going to be talking about that comic that I'm in with him and showing off some of my signatures and stuff. So if you ain't doing nothing Sunday night, man, hop on and.
Yeah. So before I go do the D&D on Sunday, I'll hop on and say hi.
Cool, man.
So Cliff, what you have going on?
This Saturday, I've got a round table of omnibus collectors, and we're going to talk about great omnibuses and crap omnibuses and collected editions. It's going to be great.
Who's hopping up? Who's going to be there?
I'm having Omnidog's Vault, Omnibo, Kyle Rayner from Argentina. Oh my God. I have Elon from Wales. I have Max from Amsterdam.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying. The thing is, if you really look at it, omnibus collectors are quite the international crowd, especially the international crowd, because comic books are so freaking expensive.
Yeah. I get that. So Polo from Portugal, it's all friggin' omnibuses and trade paperbacks.
Yeah, I should reach out to Paolo. I'd like to have him on. I just don't know if it'll fit with the timing.
But yeah, I think floppies are a United States thing. Overseas, it's a lot of the thick trades and the omnibuses. It's like cheaper or whatever, easier to get than the floppy.
But just imagine if you was wanted to get your omnibuses signed and you were chirping around with a bunch of omnibuses on your back. Oh shit! Oh.
Then I would have that cart with a bunch of boxes. All right, I love
shit.
So thank you guys. I really appreciate you.
Love you, bro.
I more than appreciate it. I love you guys. I really do.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for everybody being here. Subscribe, whatever. It's down the bottom. I love you guys.
See it. Jim Calfiore is cool. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate everybody here. Thank you.
Station.
See ya.
Oh, I always get this
wrong. And don't leave. A lot of time they leave when I do that. And don't leave. I don't want to say bye to you guys. Fucking don't leave. Hey, there you go.